it's Danny and this bitch. It's my platform, baby, come stream on Twitch. I like 'em crazy. Yeah, Danny fucking rich, girls don't be lazy. Put some energy in that clip. Go buy a hot tub, strip down, shawty lose the fit. And Danny's 60, but still want some off that drip. Don't wear the safety, Twitch car, young, wild and free. These baddies chase me, but don't bring security. It's greedy, cause it's a 50-50 split. And I don't care that you get a 95 on kick. Don't be so needy. Yeah, this a Gucci gummy hit. If you're not happy, you can always leave it quick. Cause we got baddies, that's the most important bit. Come round and blow off. Yeah, right here it's live on Twitch. It's the softcore side. We got the girlies getting lit. Take all your clothes off, get down and flash your tits. Type shit, my life a movie. Twitch con, what's off the grid? I'ma watch some streams now. Chill out, cool off a bit. See you in the next one. Gucci marks generated the shit.
System, the company store, the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weirdo woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot belly goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
Hey, you. You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks. Hey, anybody notice this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
What's up, boys? A little lotion left. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a Saturday with the Fam-a-Lot. Oh my God, we're back and we're ready to party. And I hope you guys are too. We're going to have a lot of fun. I have a lot of stuff queued up just for you, just for your spoiled asses in the chat. So make sure you like the show. Stop being a bitch. Give it some love. And let's have a good ass time because where we're going, we don't need any self-esteem. I'm tired of y'all. Jesus Christ. Every time I post a picture of myself, like a progress picture on Instagram, I'm feeling good about myself. I have people commenting that they're worried about my health. I'm like, I'm just on a calorie deficit. What do you guys think I'm doing? I'm just barely I'm barely underweight now. I'm like, barely normal weight. I'm 172. My normal weight's 160 to 180. I'm 172. I'm not even underweight or anything. And people are like, oh God, you're going to die. I'm like, I'm still eating. I'm still eating food. I'm just not eating cheeseburgers and shit, you giant bastards. God, AIDS confirmed. No. Been hanging out with Nick too much. What's up? No. Oh, speaking of Nick, I saw his locals post. Rest in peace to his little dog, man. That sucks. That really sucks. I can't even imagine. I have a big old fluffy dog and it'd break me. It'd break me, man. So rest in peace to Sonny. Hate that he's going through that. I hate that. Big shout out to Mr. A, the second stream in a row for Smooth Jaw. What's up, buddy? Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to have some videos coming right at you real fast, so make sure you like the show. We're 20 away. Welcome to my co-host today, PDH, who is on the stream as well. Give her a shout out, everybody. She is here, ready, willing, and able, even though she is extremely sick. She is ready to party with us tonight. So make sure you guys like the stream in honor of her. She might be a little quiet tonight, unfortunately, but she is here. So don't worry about it. She's not missing a show. She told me when we started this, she will not be missing a show. So she is here right now. Just make sure any super chats I get go towards feeding her chicken noodle soup because she needs it, bro. She's lost a lot of weight in the last day and a half. Anyways, the bikini goal will be really fun today. No, Oh man, it's funny. She is very relaxed right now. She's on a lot of meds, so she's being very quiet lately. But she's still breathing, so it's all good. She's definitely lost a lot of weight on the diet. She's basically just a bit bones now. So anyway, at any rate, thank you guys for locking the stream. I hope you guys have a good ass time tonight. We're up against the 556th naked snake in a row. The bikini, if we hit bikini, it'll roll over. Same whiskey goals today, of course. I have a little bit of that Booker's whiskey left, so taking a shot at naked snake and at bikini as per usual. So big shout out to the boys. I appreciate you guys. Big shout out to Derek Huda for the gifted memberships this before we started. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. And Sly Rice's PDH looking good. Let's hit that bikini go. What Nick Ricada would say, this is not thin enough. Hey, what's up? Anyways, thank you, Sly. Irikaios, the PDH start smoking. Yes, just yesterday. And it's working. It's working really well. Thank you so much, Irikaios. What's up, dude? How you doing? Thank you for the orange boy, buddy. Just cause, yes, I'm also sick, but I'm not a little bitch. So when I get sick, I just keep going on throughout life. I contaminate others. That's my goal. You know, thank you, Eric Keyes, for the orange boy. Appreciate you. Russell Hall said, "You okay, buddy? You look kind of sickly." Yes, sir. Yes, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. All right, boys, let's pull up the first vidges. We got a lot of fun ones. We're going to talk about Minnesota a little bit. If you guys aren't paying attention, Minnesota is on fire and everybody's trying to avoid it. And I'm loving watching people defend it. And the only thing they can do is defend the fraud by saying it's just not real. We're at that point where it's just not real, right? Oh, it's not real. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So an independent journalist, he went out to several different subsidized Somali healthcare and Somali childcare services in Minnesota. Plot twist, there was no children there, nor were there anybody working in half the places. They were run down, freaking boarded up windows, getting millions of dollars from the government by taxpayers, by the way. And no evidence that those operations were even operating. It was just money laundering. That's what it looks like. And of course, Tim Walsh is talking about football right now and complaining about being called retarded for some reason. And of course, other Minnesotans are just talking about football as well. And guess what? Nothing's going to happen, because when you're a politician, you can embezzle billions of dollars and no one cares. But God forbid I misplaced fucking $7 on my taxes. My ass is going to prison. Your ass is going to prison, right? Yeah, but God forbid I can become a politician and just skim money off the top every single day, millions of dollars. And guess what? No one gives a fuck. It's crazy. So we're going to look into that. And I guarantee you, this is not exclusive to Minnesota. I guarantee you every state in the union has something going on similar. And Minnesota is the first one to find out. And guess what? They're going to put a gun up to your head in February and make you pay taxes. They'll tell you with a straight face, yes, we're stealing from you. Yes, your taxes aren't going anywhere. They're not going into my roods and my schools. No, they're going into politicians' pockets. Yes, they are. But guess what? You better pay taxes or I'm going to pull this trigger, motherfucker. That's what's going to happen in February. And you're going to like it and you're going to do it. And you're going to say, yes, sir, please give me more. Please give me more. What a crazy world we live in. It's crazy, man. You're getting enough, to eat, Russell. Thank you, buddy. Tristan Hall, with modern obesity, overweight is looked as normal. I'm 174. My mom says I'm too skinny, but when I'm 210, 215, nothing about being fat. No, every time I go to a family gathering, which is rare, it's been like over a year now. Everybody, even when I'm like 199, my family are like, God, you're so thin right now. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm literally overweight right now. I need to lose 30 pounds. But it's the norm. Obesity is so ingrained in everyone's life that it's normal. It's just normal now. Like when you're not obese, suddenly it's strange. It's not strange to me. I go to the gym every day. It's the only place I really go to. Everybody's thin. Everybody's in shape, relatively speaking. But I went to the movies last week, which I hate doing, and every single person was obese. I'm like, damn, boys. Can somebody like just stop fucking chewing for a second? Jesus. Thank you, Tristan. Love you. They're also saying, but fraud happens everywhere. Therefore, it's fine and keep paying your taxes or you go to prison, right? That's how it works, man. That's where we're at in life right now, unfortunately, guys. There's nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. We're just kind of fucked, you know? That's where we're at, and we just have to accept it with open arms, with arms wide open. paying my taxes. If I do not pay, they'll put me in the place with other criminals. Ooh, my ass, it hurts. I can't walk normal. All I do when I shit is squirt. Anyways, let's hit the first video of the night. We're going to talk about Minnesota as well, but let's hit the first video and let's have a little bit of fun. All right, make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost at 100. Give it some love, and let's have a good time doing it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, buddies. Let's start. If you guys are over on Rumble, make sure you like the Rumble stream. I love y'all over, even though you're a bunch of bitches. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you. Let me pull the chat up for Rumble. I got the kick on here as well. What's up, Kluken? How you doing, Kluken? How you doing, Kyle Larson? Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's begin. It's time. Oh, and I don't really care to talk about. I don't really care to talk about what's going on with the Stranger Things because I don't watch that shit. Look, guys, I don't know about you guys. Okay, I know a lot of people do this, but I'm not one of them. If I don't like a show, I don't watch the show. I didn't like Stranger Things season 2. Thought it was kind of boring, kind of silly. Stopped watching it, never watched it again. Now I get to see everybody on Twitter complaining about how terrible it is. Good thing I get to avoid that. I'll never understand, and I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just saying the thought process. I will never understand why people know going into a show that it's going to probably suck, and then they hype it up to suck, and everybody knows it's probably going to suck, and then they watch it, and then they go viral saying it sucks. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Of course it does. Of course. Wow. Oh my God. Fuck that, dude. I just don't watch shit. People will be like, wow, the new Star Wars is going to be so bad. I'm going to make 87 videos on how bad it is. And then it comes out and they're like, in line to watch the new Star Wars. I still haven't seen Rise of Skywalker. I just don't get it. Now, I get it. I granted, a lot of people make videos on this kind of stuff, and they like. I get that, man. I totally understand. I'm just saying, people that don't do that, I'm gonna go watch it, see how bad it really is, bro. You are paying money to go sit there for 3 hours to watch a pile of shit. My time's more valuable, I guess. I don't know. Fuck it. All right, boys, let's continue. Appreciate you guys so much. We're already a 10th of the way to Naked Snake. Thank you all for the love tonight. Can you feel the love tonight? I don't know what song that is. Whoa, whoa. Can you get high? Oh, that's Damn Yankees. All right, let's go. First video is a Karen video. I hope you guys are ready for some Karens in your life. And then we're going to talk about Minnesota. No, actually, let's talk about Minnesota a little first, and then we'll go to the Karens. Fuck. No. Cody, stop. God, I'm Ceciling already. I'm already Ceciling. I need to get my shit together here. There we go. All right. So Tim Waltz is looking older and balder than ever. Keep in mind, he is very masculine. So Tim Waltz is very masculine because he works on trucks, apparently. Now, when has he done this? I don't fucking know. But apparently he's worked on a truck. Therefore, he's a manly man. And it was just discovered that the state of Minnesota likely has suffered from billions upon billions upon billions of dollars in fraud directly from the taxpayers. You know, the people that paid state and property tax in Minnesota. Yeah, they caught that money on fire. Tim Waltz probably got a little bit of it. A bunch of other politicians probably got a little taste of it. And then a few Somalian-ran organizations got a small taste of it. They got the smallest amount likely. So that's totally fine. Now, that being said, Tim Waltz, what is he talking about today? Considering the fact that this is all coming to light, will he resign? Will he say anything? What is he going to do? I wonder. Here we go.
Insurance program for you.
Let me turn it up because I turned it down as far as hell last night. All right, here we go.
That insurance program for you that allows you, again, to take care of what you need to take care of without being forced to choose between your family, your bonding with your child, your own health, and your economic well-being. Because in Minnesota, you can do both. And we've proved that time and time again.
Yep. So, despite the massive Somali fraud scandal, Tim Waltz announces a new welfare program for Somalis. Damn. Man, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to go move to Minnesota, and I'm going to change my birth certificate to say I'm Somalian. Can I have some money, please, for the love of shit? I'm dying over here. I want some Somali money. Give me some Somali money, all right? I don't want to do blackface, but if you make me, if I stand to make some money, I might have to jump in the pool here. You know what I'm saying? This is redonkulous. Redonkulous. The fact that even like conservatives aren't really talking about it. Now I'm saying politicians. JD Vance did tweet this out today. But how in the living fuck is every single conservative not flying to Minnesota right now and going to Tim Walz's house and knocking on the door and be like, you need to come fuck out here and explain this right now. What's going on? What's happening? Why is no one talking? Why is there no accountability? What's happening in this world? Bro, if I went to the Dollar Tree right now and ran out with a large family-sized bag of barbecue chips, the police would chase me to my house and then beat the shit out of me and then kill my dogs. A $1 bag of family-sized potatoes. Tim Walz steals $100 million. They're just like, oh, here's a clip of him saying he's going to have another welfare program for you. What the fuck? Why does no one care? It's insane. The video, the documentary that this guy made, he's only like 20 years old. He made this documentary. It's 45 minutes long. And this documentary has been seen 35 million times or 54 million times, I think. What's going on? What the hell's going on? I'm just blown away, boys. I'm blown away. It's crazy. It's blowing my asshole out the water, but man, I don't know, man. Nick Shirley, yes, sir. That's the name of the guy, yeah. Nick Shirley is the name of the guy. It's different, Dr. P. Fauci. Now, look, dude, it didn't used to be that way. It used to be both. Both the parties used to do this shit now, all right? Now, both parties probably still dabble. I'm sure. You know, it's just kind of insane to me when I see Bernie Sanders tweet out that Trump has made money through cryptocurrency and he needs to be held accountable. And I'm like, how are you tweeting this right now? How are you tweeting this while Nancy Pelosi has a net worth of $110 million and a higher ROI rate in investing than Warren Buffett and Goldman Sachs? What the fuck? Are these people serious? Jesus, oh God. Potato Head, what's up, buddy? It's crazy, man. I'm blown away. What's up, Alex Kane? Revenge of the Netherrealm. James Burns here, ain't it? But my favorite Cody impression is Antonio Banderas. Did you know it is possible to be too attractive? Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Ben Ryder with a $2 super chat says, I live in Minnesota, so embarrassed. People are pissed, but they won't do anything. Why? Because we just pay taxes. You want to know why? Is it illegal to protest, Ben Ryder? Is it illegal to peacefully protest, right? Can you guys, somebody answer that question? Is it illegal to peacefully protest? No, it's not, right? Is it illegal to refuse to pay your taxes because of this insane amount of fraud? Is it illegal to refuse to pay your state and local taxes because of this kind of fraud? Oh, wow, right? So how do you protest this? You don't. There's nothing you can do. They'll just be like, oopsie daisy. Here's a $2,500 tax write-off next year. I can't believe this shit. If I was in Minnesota, I would for one, I wouldn't pay my state taxes. I'd tell them to eat my cheekies. And when they sent me the bill, I'd just light it on fire on camera. And if they put me in jail, they put me in jail. Sorry. I'm petty as fuck. I'm real petty. If I lived in Minnesota, I burned that shit on camera and be like, you can eat my ass. You're not getting shit from me. And if enough people did that, if enough Minnesotans did that, something might happen. But they won't. Remember COVID? You guys remember the COVID vaccine? You remember when you were threatened to get fired from your government job or anything like that because of the COVID vaccine? All those states up there were at like a 90% conversion rate. Right? Why do you think that is? They got a non-tested vaccine that resulted in unbelievable side effects for some people just so they wouldn't lose their job. You think they're not going to fucking pay their tax? Yeah, okay. They're all going to pay, and they're going to say, yes, daddy, please, please more, Tim Walsh. Make me do it more. Yep. It's crazy. That is life. Lao Zinger says, instead of no kings, can we get a no tards protest? Hell yeah, brother. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to the no tards protest. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you. I think Cali is more lib. Oh, for sure. California probably has easily the most corruption. But the issue is no one is accountable. No one can be held accountable. Why? Because politicians are above the law. I don't care how many times a politician tries to tell you that no one's above the law. They are. They know they are. They're all above the law. They don't give a fuck. They're above the law. They don't care. They don't care. They know they'll never see anything happen to them. Never, ever, ever, ever. The only time anything happens is when they change a law to convict Trump for something. It's the only time they'll ever do anything. And there was a lot of money spent to do that. They tried. They tried real hard. They tried like a motherfucker, right? Conservatives don't do that shit. That's why I always say that liberals are more action. They're more action-oriented, proactive, if you will. Conservatives just say, oh, okay, this is bad. Yeah, do something, motherfucker. Put them in jail. Put all of them in jail. And also, you need to give everybody a tax refund for the amount of years this was happening. A tax refund of whatever portion went to this bullshit. You need to give them a full tax refund for every single year they paid taxes towards these programs. Everybody should be getting a $20K check cut to them tomorrow in Minnesota that net paid in, for sure. Will that ever happen? No. No refunds. Right? No refunds, as Bernie Sanders says. No refunds. Yep, that's where we're at in life, boys. Anyways, let's pull up the first clip of the night. Thank you guys so much for liking the show. Renee Galarza, how you doing? We're officially exactly a tenth of the way to Naked Snake on a Saturday show. Almost New Year's, 2 days after Christmas. I hope you guys are doing well as hell. I'm excited to see y'all. I'm excited for all the love. Through all the grinding, I know you guys have probably noticed, but I've streamed every single day for like the last 2 weeks with the exception of yesterday because it was just I had to take a day off, right? Just to get positive after all the chargebacks, and I finally did it. I'm positive. I'm surviving. So thank you. Every single super chat goes towards the positive pile and gets me slightly closer to not dying. So I appreciate that so much. Thank God for following me on Facebook because Facebook's been a really huge help lately too. So let's go. Thank you. Appreciate you guys for all your supers. Eric Caius leading the way with the 20. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Fucking. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. You ain't getting that, Sean. You ain't gonna get your Social Security. You ain't gonna if you ever look at the government and say, "Can I have my money?" They're gonna say, "What money?" Ain't ever gonna have them, bro. You ain't getting shit. Nobody's getting shit. All right, here we go. What the hell is a PDH, William? Well, PDH is my co-host, but she's sick right now, so she's really quiet and she's real thin. So here we go.
I need to get out of here. It doesn't work like that. It takes days. I want to talk to the manager. Okay, 1 second. Hi, how can I help you? What the fuck is your problem? It's my problem. It's just you. You can't be here acting like you own the place. I want to rent a yacht. Does it look like you have yachts? I see them all around there.
God, man. So I've actually done this in real life. I don't know about you guys, but I have actually done this in real life. So I would have people, right? And they would come in and they would be Karening and stuff, right? They'd be being Karens. And they would be like, I want the manager's number, right? And I would give them the manager's number. And then they would call it right in front of me. They would stand right in front of my register and call it and be like looking at me. And then my phone would ring and I'd answer it and I'd be like, hey, what's up? And they would lose their shit. And I'd tell them to get the fuck out. I didn't give a shit, bro. I didn't give a care. I never gave him my district manager's number because my district manager would just cave immediately because he didn't want to deal with it. He would be like, just give him a $25 gift card every time, no matter what. So I just stopped giving them his number. And I gave him my number because he was just going to give him free shit. I'm like, no, we're not playing that game. Nope. Not doing it. So, because they would keep taking advantage of it. One time he gave somebody a $25 gift card for lying. They lied that they didn't get an extra controller. And I remember them getting 2 controllers, and I looked at the camera and they got 2 Wii controllers. I gave them 2 on camera. They claimed they didn't have the other one. And I was like, did you look in your car? Did it fall out? And they're like, no, you didn't give it to me. And the lady was, of course, super pissed and yelling. So my district manager told them they would get another, I would give them one and a $25 gift card. Here's the caveat. They wanted me to drive like to Birmingham and deliver it to them, which is like an hour and a half away from me. And I was like, no, I'm not fucking doing that. And my district manager was like, yeah, go ahead and do that. And I told him on the phone, not fucking doing that. Not doing that. You can find somebody else. I'm not doing that shit. Sorry. And he was like, okay, Cody. All right, then. And I was like, I'm not fucking driving to Birmingham. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not going to get paid for that. Kiss my ass. This was like 3 years before I left. I didn't give 2 fucks. I was like, not delivering this shit. I'm not no delivery boy. Not having him. She was trying to get every inch she could. And you know, when I got to Birmingham, she'd like yell at me or something. Fuck that. Dirtbag boy, what are we doing?
Yo, my God, you almost just killed me. You used no type of indicator at all. You indicated while you were already turning. You got my nuts in your mouth? Shut the fuck up. I got you on GoPro. What's my license plate? Your dead fucking mother, you fat whore. Eat a Frank, stupid bitch.
Now, I'm going to be honest. I feel like if you showed a judge that clip, he'd probably just rule in the other person's favor because you're a psycho. Yeah, did she cut you off? I guess. Were you trying to pass her over there? Man, maybe. I don't know. But then you called her a fat, stupid whore. The judge is probably like, all right, well, we're going to give her money now. What do you do? God, people are so wild. I have you on camera. Therefore, any action I take after this, I can just do now. All right, then. Whatever. He will lose. Suffer the consequences. But he's not wrong. Yeah, but look, dude, when you're in the right, you got to compose yourself. You don't want to hurt your position, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're already in a position of winning, you don't just start chipping away at your own position, brother. Don't start calling her a fat whore and stuff. You know, it's not illegal to talk shit. It sure isn't. But you're looking at things black and white, right? It's not within policy to return something and get a refund at Walmart after 30 days. But it can happen because the manager can just do it, right? It's illegal to carry a gun into a gun-free zone in Chicago and shoot somebody. People do it all the time. I'm just saying, it's not illegal to shit talk a cop, but a cop's more likely to drag you out and beat the shit out of you. Will you win a lawsuit? Maybe. Will you die? Possibly. How about just make it the best possible situation for you winning, right? Looking at things like, oh, if it's illegal or not always the way to go about it. I'm just saying. What the hell did you do, PDH? She's sick as a dog. Sick as a dog. All right, let's continue. And we call that win harder. Yes. Even if it was illegal to talk shit, it wouldn't stop me. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. 3 years ago, I pissed somebody off in high school.
Why are you videotaping yourself eating a slice of pizza?
Why are you 32 years old working as a delivery driver?
Because I want to.
It's okay.
Because mommy and daddy don't pay for my life like you. And I had to climb my way up. I didn't get given a car. I didn't get given a phone. I had to pay rent at your age. I didn't get to go to free college so I could get drunk and great girls in my fraternity.
That guy sure was salty. I didn't get all this free shit. Woe is me. Oh, woe is me. Oh. Bro, I know it seems like it, right? I know it seems like it. You know? I know it seems like a good excuse, right? Oh, I didn't have a good upbringing and I didn't get opportunities. That's why I suck and I'm 40. You know, you could like work towards that, right? You know, you could like work towards like rising above that, right? But fuck it. I'm just going to use these 4 excuses until the day I die so I don't have to do anything or work harder. Look, you're not fooling me. You're not tricking me, guys. I'm sorry. This shit don't work on me. When somebody's like, I didn't have a good upbringing and, you know, I didn't go to college and, you know what I'm saying, I just didn't have a lot of opportunity. Yeah, that's called being a bitch and you're making excuses for yourself. Now, I'm not boomering right now saying, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I get it. Shit's hard. Life's hard. But if you're sitting there still at 40 using the same excuses that you used when you were 25, it's kind of on you now. You could have done something, but you just won't. Why don't you do something? Well, I don't really want to. Right? I don't really want to do anything. That's what you're saying. When you throw out all these excuses as to why you're still in the same situation you were when you were 20, what I hear is, I don't really want to do anything. It's silly. Sean says, I'm poor and 40, still have a good time and try my best. It's not hard to be trash. Give me your trash. But see, here's the thing, Sean. And I'm going to roast you a little because I love you. Okay? You say you try your best, but you drink 25 Keystones a night and sit there every day. Is that your best? Like, I'm just saying, is that Sean at the best? You know what I'm saying? Best? Like, you know what best means, right? Like BEST. That means like, I'm not even doing my best right now. I should be doing more. It's hard. I was supposed to put up like 30 clips this morning. You know what I did? I slept. And I'm going to do it when I get off my stream. So I missed 2 clips on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Keystone. What is it, in the 90s? Anyways. Cody, you didn't let him finish. He was going to say, I'm doing my best to die. No, Sean. Rest in peace. I'm sorry, Sean. Oh. Sean says, so how can I improve then? Well, first stop drinking. Pick one day a week where you can kill a few Keystones and relax. That's what I do during the year. I try to only drink one day a week if I'm gonna. Pick your one day. The rest of the days, fucking bust your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, you got a job right now. That's your first priority. Your second priority should be figuring out how you can be successful as a content creator, because that's kind of what you want to do, right? Start putting out clips, download the editing program, learn how to use it, start putting out clips, do these things. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. You know? That's what you got to do. Ooh. Be like Cody. Be on YouTube and beg for money. That's what I'm trying to say. Sean, let's do it. What's up, Randerson? How you doing, buddy? All right, let's go to the next one. I'm just saying, man. When I hear somebody like Sean being like, I'm trying my best, I'm like, I don't know. I love you, Sean. I'm just saying. You bet. All I hear was cheers. I'll be watching your stream, you know, putting up clips, and I'll hear Sean, cheers, every like 3 minutes. All right, anyways. Okay. Look at you. See, he's making excuses. My drinking doesn't affect that. See? It's fun. Don't worry about it. Lounge says his opus the best. For me, it is. Yeah, I enjoy it. All right, next one. The girl he cheated on. Looking like a straight up ham beast. She got her 4,000 calorie lot. She stopped wearing glasses. She put her contacts in. You know what? This is actually backhanded. This is the opposite. This is the complete opposite of what you should do, right? Why is it, for all the girls in the chat, I saw one of them, why is it that when you're in a relationship with a guy, you just put on sweats and you don't try anymore? You got him. You know, you already acquired your man. So you're like, I don't need to try anymore. I'll look like a goblin. I don't need to go to the gym anymore. It's a waste of time. I'm not trying to impress anybody. Derp, 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 blah, 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 blah. Right? But then as soon as you get single, you do everything you can to get hot again. For the guys that, you know, you don't know or care about. Interesting. Very strange. Weird. I don't know. Anyways. Got to work on things one step at a time, make those improvements where you can. Keep trying one day at a time. Yeah, look at Al Guang. Him's a father. 3 years ago, he was just Al Guang. Now he's a father. He's attractive. He got a family. All right. Anyways. PDH is clearly trying. That new diet's going amazingly. Look at her ass. There she is. There she is. We're 1/20th of the way to the bikini goal. We'll see what happens. All right. Anyways, let's continue. I've never understood that shit, though. It always bugs me. It always bugs me, guys. All right. I prefer leggings to sweatpants, but I do like a good sweatshirt, especially around the house. Look, there ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with being comfy. Don't get me wrong, okay? Because people think in black and white, right? They always think in black and white. It's either all or nothing. Cody said, why do girls stop being hot? Therefore, he means they have to be dolled up 24/7. That's not what I'm saying. Once in a while, your dude he's been at work all day, or maybe it's Friday or Saturday, or maybe he's flying in from a long business thing or something. You pick him up in the car looking slick as hell, smelling good with your makeup on. You got your tie. You know what I'm saying? Once in a while to remind him. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Remind him that you look, I love you. Did this for you. Looking good. Let's go get some steaks. That's all I'm saying. But I see so many chicks, dude. They'll get in a relationship, and the day they move in together, they wear sweats for the next 6 years and gain like 50 pounds. There's not one example of them not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. All right. Anyways, Art's roasting Sean. He says, start reading quotes from Marcus Aurelius about stoicism. Put stoicism into practice. Be honest with yourself about the reason you're hiding from life, living in a tall can. Look at you. Art, he doesn't know what any of that shit means. All right. Comfort is progress dying. God, Algorong's so smart. I love him. Here we go.
Say what you just said.
I'm just saying, as soon as y'all realize the fact that you get off of work, you don't get to lay down. You don't get to lay down. You don't get to relax. You don't get to go to sleep. Get it out your head. There's still stuff to do. We got laundry. We got trash. We got bottles. We got dishes. We got quality time. We have things to do. Now, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock roll around. All right, cool. Go to bed. That's what bed is for. At 5 o'clock, when you're getting off, you don't get to go to sleep. As soon as that clicks, it gets together, you'll figure it out.
You about to go viral for this one.
It's a
You wasn't lying.
When I get off work, I'm still working.
When did you become in control of my bedtime?
Wow! Let me zoom. Oh, I wish I could zoom in.
And then point 1. Uno, dos.
Got it.
All right, look. If she's working too, so this is something important. Again, black and white. If she's working too, if she's working full time, he's working full time, or vice versa, like part time, whatever. He should be doing a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Now, if he was working full time, she's at home. Yeah, she should be doing everything, brother. Everything. You best believe if I'm making $300,000 a year and I got a girl at home, when I come home, she better be in a thong, looking good, and everything should be fucking tidy as fuck. That's all I'm saying. Now, obviously, if we're both working, that's a no-go. It's not really fair. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. But if your happy ass gets to sit at home all day, reading a book about grape from a billionaire, because that's what girls read, you best be fucking spootless, baby. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But if we're both working, that's different. We share the load. Share the load, Frodo. Right? But if I'm working full time and you ain't, you're at home chilling. Ooh, I bet you best believe it. You better be in a thong too. Big old fat one with your cheeks out. Hell yeah, brother. Autumn says, oh my God. Hell yeah. What's up? All right, here we go. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Big shout out to Irakias, the top dog today in Super Chats. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Big shout out to Tristan, the gold boy, as well. A pink and a red from a rainbow night. Thank you. Cody B. Simp. What the fuck? I didn't simp. When did I simp? What the hell, baby? What if she's part-time and you're full-time? She better be doing 70%. You know what? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, brother. There's ways to go about it, okay? There's always a way to go about things. All right? Just saying. About to burp. It's going to be gross. Anyways, sorry. All right, let me pull up my bookmarks. Where are they at? Where are my damn bookmarks at? I was just looking at random stuff. Okay, here we got some bookmarks. This one's gonna be fun. Oh my god. I saw this one earlier. No! God, I son of a bitch. Hey, Holy Ozone says, looks like PDH is going for that Hollywood Ozempic look. Hell yeah, brother. Got them peptides. Chopstick, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much for your orange boy, Rob. I love you, dude. I appreciate you coming in strong with the $20. Give him some love. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Sorry your date went terribly. I love you. Yeah. Is the wife sick? No, she's right there. Look at her. She's fine. She's skinny. Matthew said, damn, Camelot, if you're doing better with money, that means you would never join OnlyFans. I'm not doing better. What the fuck are you talking about? Thank you. I'm doing better with money. All the chargebacks are done now. Therefore, I'm just doing better with money. Nah, bro. The chargebacks still happen. And I still haven't been paid. I get paid in January, the end of January. Okay. My happy ass isn't paying the mortgage again because, but I'll be all right. I've already covered it with a mortgage company. They're fine with it. They cool with it. This is the wrong clip already. Look at me. God, I suck. I'm bad at my job. So there's still a chance for OnlyFans. Oh yeah, brother. If I go really viral on Facebook, which is kind of happening right now, and that there's a way, I might. If I make $100,000 shooting a scene with PDH, I might fucking do it. I might do it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. I'm fitting to be rich. We got to get viral first. We got to get like 1 million followers on Facebook. And then when I put the news out there, starting OnlyFans, see how the subs come in. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see this one. Guy is IRL streaming, and somebody is very mad that he apparently is a Trump supporter. Oh, no, the worst thing you can be. A Trump supporter is right above, grapist, right? That's how leftists see you. Well, he may have raped small children, but at least he's not a Trump supporter, right? It's every time they, once every 6 months, there's like a Kyle Rittenhouse like trending tweet thing where people are just reminding people Kyle Rittenhouse existed. And everybody has to unfortunately defend Joseph Rosenbaum, who raped 11 small children. He was convicted of 5, though, all under the age of 11 years old. And they have to defend that guy. It's a very awkward situation, but you didn't know that when he was, who gives a fuck? That's a good thing. It's a positive. It's Kyle Rittenhouse likely saved like 10 children from being raped. Unintentionally. So it's fine. Daniel said, tag you to post on Insta. I don't know if you've seen it. I have not. I don't ever look at Insta, but like once a day. But I will check it out. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming in strong with you, boy. Kyle was a hero. Yeah, for sure. I'd have done the same shit. Two damn shits. Oh, but he went over state lines. Yeah, I forgot when you leave your state, you're no longer allowed to defend yourself. That's what that shit sounds like to me. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. It's time.
You love Trump?
What?
You love Trump?
Yeah, why? Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Piece of shit.
Fucking weirdo.
You love Trump, I'm going to kill you in the street. And it was just a fat dude in a dress. Oh, rest in peace. Get out of here. Run.
Rape! Get the fuck... Get away from me. I'm going to beat you with this battery. Get away!
I beat the brakes off this motherfucker. Damn, he's kicking their ass.
Stop attacking me! Fucking weirdo! Stop attacking me! Fucking weirdo!
Oh, there goes the car. Now you got fucking... You hit the car.
Why are you doing that? Fucking creep! You freak!
Jesus.
Call my guy, you good, you freak!
I'd have dropped this motherfucker. Isn't that insane? Like, does anybody else find this insane to me? You know what I wear to the gym sometimes? I wear a tank top that says Donald Pump, right? It says Donald Pump, and it has a shredded ass Donald Trump on it. I have a Hillary one too for fun. What if somebody was like, "You like Donald Trump?" I mean, I'm gonna say yeah, just for fun. And you know, in that situation, I'm totally gonna say yeah. Well, yeah, sure. If somebody attacks me, you are getting dropped so fast, brother. You're getting dropped. What are you doing? Over a Trump shirt, you got some deep-rooted issues you need to get fucking figured out. Like immediately. You need to get this shit figured out. If you're attacking people over a shirt, you need to go to prison. You need to get on some kind of meds, go to prison, and figure this shit out. Because you are radicalized. Right? Radicalized. And by the way, you're in a dress. You identify as a woman, which is fine. Women don't just attack you because they're small. You're not being very ladylike, mister. I mean, ma'am. Fuck. Sorry. Don't cancel me. What the fuck is this person? I'm going to beat your ass. How dare you have a shirt on that has my least favorite politician on it? A Reddit mod's coming after you. I'm going to beat your ass. You like Trump? Fucking stupid piece of shit. I'm coming for you. You're going to take it now. You're going to take it, bro. Nah, I wouldn't have ran. I'd have let him get in my face and dropped him immediately. What are you doing? Silly bastard. Don't call men in these dresses traps. I don't know what the hell they are. They're obviously not mentally well. That's one thing. The goofy look on his face at the start of the video reminds me of when my brother's pants another brother and ran away laughing. That's fine. That's what we used to do. I got pants and my tiny little wiener that looked like a freaking thimble was exposed. I was like 12 years old and I was in gym class and I walked out and they pants me and I had a thimble. It sucked. Hey man, all of us got a little thimble in us. Come on. It was cold, I promise. Don't worry. Oh, what a life I live. God, it's so sad. This is where we're at in life, though. We got thimbles, getting ass beat by ladies. You weren't fluffed properly. Well, they never fluffed me. I was obese. I didn't get fluffed. It was a very sad time to be alive. You know? That's now considered sexual assault. Ah, in school, it didn't matter. They didn't care back in the day. You know? So. Art the Clown says, past trauma can't be allowed for current behavior as men. You got to face it head on and stop numbing the pain. The pain becomes the strength. No, I'm right there with you, man. Like, it's the thing. It's the thing I was just talking about with the pizza guy, right? You can't like just be like, I don't care. I'm never going to better myself because of this reason. It's no okay, we all watch My 600 Pounds Life, right? You know how every single 600-pound person is like, when I was growing up, my Uncle Jim, he touched my thigh. Therefore, I'm fucking 600 pounds now. Right? And that's what they just keep saying that as an excuse to shovel in the pizza. We all had Uncle Jim. My uncle's name was Uncle Gene. Same guy, same thigh grab. I don't even think about it. You know? Just saying. Don't need to put that shit out there. Come on. I have reasons. Let's stop. You know? I hate Jamie says, when are you going to change your name to Simpalot 331? I tried. YouTube won't let me change my name. It's annoying. What's up, Kyler? How you doing? Thigh grab. Hell yeah, brother. Toe Goblin says, ever notice how most people on 600 Pounds Life aren't single? Yeah, it's because they're getting enabled by their other fucking fat fetish motherfucker. Every damn time. Every time. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Sean, look, dude. Sean says, I take steps while I'm self-medicating. Look at me over a year ago. Wasn't streaming again. Taking steps. A year ago. Sean, you're fucking going to die in like 3 years. You got to go faster. No. Look, here. I got to say something. All right, Sean. When I hear somebody say I'm self-medicating, sounds like a fucking middle-aged woman. Because the only time I've ever heard anybody say the word I'm self-medicating was literally like a fat, single, like middle-aged woman. Don't be a middle-aged woman, Sean. Be better. I believe in you. I believe in you, baby. I believe in you, baby. Yeah. I've been real good. I only had an entire box of Little Debbie's. You son of a bitch. I told you last stream, Smooth Jaw, don't be doing this, and you're still doing it to me. God. I thought you were better than this. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. All right, let's continue. Let's continue, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Chrome to your dome. What's up, buddy? Chrome to your dome says, I know you got a lot going on. I really miss your older videos. Been rewatching the old Retail Life stories, and it's so good. Yeah, dude. No, I loved making them, but it's not lucrative anymore. It's sad. I had to finally accept it. Like, I think I did like a month ago. I finally accepted that it was done. It's YouTube loved it back in the day. YouTube doesn't give a fuck about it anymore. YouTube is like, do shorts and that's it, and stream. That's what YouTube partners have told me. That's what, if you're not one of the top 5 creators in the world, you don't do videos anymore. It's just not lucrative because YouTube is no longer interested in pushing those out. YouTube is looking into becoming an actual like TV and movie studio and a stream service. They're not interested in videos anymore. It's very sad. That's why I moved all those videos, and I'm moving all my video content to Facebook, and Facebook has been going crazy. I've gotten 3.6 million views in Facebook in the last 9 days. You want to know the last time I got 1 million views in 1 month on YouTube? It's been like 3.5 years. Like right now, I'm at 400K a month, basically. And it just, the amount of time it takes to make a video versus making like, the amount of time it takes to make one video, I can stream and put out 30 shorts in the same amount of time. It's just no longer lucrative. Facebook blowing up again. Oh, yeah. Facebook's going crazy. So, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, let's continue, boys. Let's continue. This video is wild as fuck. This video is wild as fuck. I know some of you probably seen it. And I'm so surprised this lady. If I was this lady, now, obviously, I'm not this lady. You know, I wouldn't know unless I'm in the position. But if I was working at a restaurant and some guy went in the kitchen and started punching me or some other people, I'd shoot him immediately in the face. Right in the fucking face. Right in the face. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some middle-aged women that look like Sean. Oh, God, Jesus. Oh, my God, Jesus. Oh. All right. Here we go. Look at this shit. Jesus. Just decks this lady. Probably because his steak was too overcooked. God, Jesus, Mary, Joseph. I would have shot that dude immediately. I'd have shot him immediately. She would have got off, too. By the way, the dude comes in a polo with a badge for his company. Like, what are you doing? It's crazy that normal-ass people getting off their job can just go fucking fist fight people in the damn back of a restaurant. Fuck crazy to me. Alex Kane, you should have been beyond 1.2 million subs right now. Oh, yeah. Well, if I was a girl, I would have been, but it's a grind, man. It's a grind. And subs don't matter anymore on YouTube. YouTube actually said this, by the way. So this isn't a conspiracy. YouTube said that they do not consider sub counts anymore in the algorithm. So there's a reason why you'll see somebody with like 20 million subs streaming to like 80 people. It doesn't seem mathematically possible, but it is. Like that guy that's fucking hilarious as shit. His name's like Gus Johnson, I think. Fucking hilarious dude, has millions of subs. Well, he streams all the time and he gets like 100 people. I get more people. It's fucking crazy. So yeah, there's no point in trying to grow on YouTube. You know, the only thing you can do is make revenue and have a good time basically at this point. Like there's no fun in it. You know, Facebook I'm growing, Instagram I'm growing, even TikTok I'm growing, and I fucking don't even open the app. You know what? I opened TikTok once in the last 2 months, and I had like an extra 1,000 followers. I don't even look at TikTok. I don't even try. YouTube, the more you try, the more they punish you. All right, it's just how it is. They dissuade people from super chatting. They approve all chargebacks. They dissuade people from shooting memberships over. They dissuade everybody possible from supporting creators at any cost possible. It's the weirdest app in the world. And but when I start like getting a bigger streaming audience on Facebook, that'll be better. I didn't start the Facebook. God, I'm stupid. Well, we're an hour into the show. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll probably go to around 11:30, so we got about an hour and a half left. I didn't really want to stream because PDH was so sick and I need to take care of her, but it's fine. I'm like, you know what? It's a Saturday. I need to stream for my boys and hang out and have a good ass time. So let's continue. Appreciate you guys. Let's make music together. I wish Ghost would say something. Let's make sweet harmony. Oh, let's make music together, oh, baby. Oh, this video's fucked. Oh, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. The more fucked up, the better, huh? All right, here we go. Remember Copper Cab? He does hilarious streams and gets like 30 viewers and almost 400k subs. Yeah, dude. That's how it works, man. It doesn't make any sense. You know, on the flip side of that, I'll see creators with like 15,000 subs streaming to like 5,000 people. None of it makes sense. And they don't even really grow. They don't even grow. It's fucking crazy. It's the weirdest thing in the world. It's like, I don't know. I don't get it. But here we are, boys. Here we are. All right. Oh my God, Zia, you gross bitch. Zia be texting me. This is crazy shit. I meant your teeth, you silly fuck. She's like, I'm getting my teeth done. And I'm like, cool, send me some pictures when you're fucked up. And she's like, oh, I'll send you some pictures. Or she's like, no, she said, oh, you would want that. And I'm like, no, your teeth. God, what is wrong with you? Your teeth. Your teeth. What is this? What? I'm so confused what this means. All right, anyways. Oh, that's sure. You ain't lying, Dreamology. You ain't lying. All right, here we go. This video is fucked. Look, dude, if you're a girl, even if you think you're a badass and you're a little bit taller, you think you're like, you know what you're doing, don't attack dudes. You got to stop attacking men. Because what you don't realize is men are stronger than you in every way, shape, and form. The average guy is stronger than you by 10 times. The average guy, okay? The average person is 10 times stronger than a woman. I see men come into the gym with zero training and bench a plate and a 10 or a plate and a 25. Women will come into the gym with zero training and can't even bench the bar. They're like 10 times stronger than you. Don't fight a random guy. He's going to hit like a truck compared to your little baby bee stings. Right? But at any rate. Oh my God. Oh, gee, it's over. It's over. Look at this. Look at this. Oh.
Follow K.
God, yeah. Again, stop fighting dudes, bro. That one hook shook her. One hook got her ass burnt. And it's because they grow up being around guys, being around siblings, stuff like that they'll fight with, and they'll either not hit them back or they'll like fuck with them, right? And then they get into the real world and start attacking one of their boyfriends or their boyfriend's friends, and they never been hit before. And that day they learn. Swallowed some teeth on that one, brother. Hell yeah, dude. Swallowed them teethies for sure. Brutal as hell, boys. Fatality. The best fighting equalizer for women is probably BJJ. Chokes always work. BJJ. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Equal rights, equal less, Wishmaster. That's what I'm saying, dude. Look, I'm not the guy. I'm not going to hit chicks. It's just not who I am. If a chick starts slapping at me, I'm going to just hold her in my hand. But if there's no consoling you, there's no stopping you, and you're assaulting me for like an extended period of time, it's going to get to a point where you're going to get me pissed. And you're going to get slapped. And it's going to be one slap. Somebody better film it. Because you're going to go to jail, and I'm not trying to go to jail. Right? Don't be slapping at me, girl. You know, I'm not going to hit you, but if you go a little hard, you keep going, and we're going to keep going, man. Don't let your memes be dreams. Yes. Yes. All right, here we go.
Okay?
No, my daughter is tired and throwing a fit, so we pulled over to...
Holy shit, this lady is the drunkest I've ever seen a person without blacking out. This sounds like Sean when he's 20 keystones deep on beans.
Okay.
And he just keeps randomly talking about a new subject matter that I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
No, my daughter is
My daughter.
tired and throwing a fit. So
She shouldn't have even spoke.
we pulled over to that way we can have a fit and we're gonna go home.
What happened with your tires?
What tires?
The car tires.
Okay, we're leaving. We'll see you later.
Just hold on. Don't. Do you have a license I can see?
I pulled over because my daughter's having a fit. Don't give me a hard time.
Damn, she drunk as hell, boys. It's over. It's over.
I'm not giving you a hard time.
Well,
May I
please
see-
step away.
Your car's not
Let's
safe
go.
to drive, one, because you don't have tires.
I do have tires.
Would you like to see it?
Oh my god. I fell in my car.
I want to see more. Why is this clip so short, you bastards? I want to see the tires. I got to go find this clip, guys. I have to find the full clip. How dare you post 20 seconds of this? I want to see. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Found it, guys. On false alarm. All right, here we go.
Wait, I'm sorry. I can't afford car tires.
I can't afford car tires. All right, here we go. I found the rest of it. Where's the rest of you? I found it. I seen it. All right, here we go. Florida is so popular for body cam footage channels and traffic stops. Florida's wild.
Why not need your driver license?
I will give it to you.
Give it to me then. I'm still waiting.
Oh, the tires, boys.
I know we're just trying to go to the mall. We want to go to the mall and go on the jumpy thing. Okay.
We want to go mall and go on a jumpy thing, everybody. It's fun.
You don't have tires. You want me to show you?
Wait, I'm sorry. I can't afford car tires.
It's flat. You can't drive it. You have.
I can't afford car tires. That's like going out with no drawers on, with your dick flopping in the wind at the mall and be like, I can't afford pants right now. Sorry.
Flat tire.
Okay, well, my husband
Okay,
will
let me see
come
your
and
driver
fix
license,
it.
please.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go home.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do
I
that.
have rights.
Okay, sure.
Actually,
I got whites.
I can't drink for
Oh my God, dude.
Okay.
Ma'am.
I'm
do not
sorry.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Yeah. Step out of the car.
Oh, shit.
Stay right here.
My kids are in the car.
Listen, dude, you don't think
That's way worse, ma'am. I don't know if you noticed this, but it's actually way worse to drop your kids in the car when you're literally 30 shots in.
you're gonna be detained for now, okay?
No.
Relax. Okay, relax. You will be arrested. We're not being detained.
Now look, I don't know for sure, and I'm not trying to be rude, but she looks like she might be pregnant. So this would be even 10 times worse.
Where are you going?
She got a goot on her.
I know, I understand that. Okay. Well,
I
right now,
pulled over
okay, I know.
so that they can stop busing.
Relax. Come over here.
No, my kids.
Come over here. They're fine. They're fine.
No, you are right. It could be like 30 white claws in her gut.
What's your name? What's your first and last name? Shannon. Shannon what?
We live
Let me
right
explain
down
to you why
the
I'm here.
street.
We got a call about your car that you almost hit somebody.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Oh my God. Oh.
In a way that's not very safe.
Because
okay?
they're trying to pass snacks to my kids because they're hungry.
Okay. Are you under any medications or and so I need to make sure because you don't seem the right to me.
Okay. No, I am not.
Are you have anything to drink, ma'am?
I don't drink.
Uh-huh.
Are you taking any drugs?
No.
You taking?
Well, what kind of mom do you think I am?
I don't know. I'm just asking because your behavior, the way you are acting, the way you are acting.
You look fucked up,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry,
It's
but
not
my
normal.
kids have been screaming, and I have a 2-year-old.
You don't even realize that you're driving with a flat tire.
Okay, well, my husband will come and fix it. Listen,
Okay. Are you
I have
on
a
any
two-
prescription medications?
no. I have a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old, and they're screaming their heads off, so I pulled over.
Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she has severe brain damage. Have you guys ever thought of that? How about you guys like have some heart? Okay. Can you guys have a little bit of heart? Maybe she's just got severe brain damage from a past event, from a previous DUI wreck. So now she's permanently flopped, So.
Over.
Okay.
So I can give them their
Is there a reason
tips.
you're giving me a hard time when I ask you for just your name and your driver license, just to figure out who you are?
Because I don't feel like, because I have to give my kids snacks because they're screaming and crying. please.
Okay. Once I figure out how everything's going, and then you'll be on your way. Okay.
So I was just coming from my office right off Congress. I forget what street it is. I can't even think straight. By the car wash. If you go about a mile.
Like all the way down south, or?
Yeah, just coming from the south. Just coming from the south. This is Boynton Beach. So I'm sorry. I'm lost. I'm so sorry. So I got past the Woolbright.
Yeah.
And then I saw a lot of smoking. Coming. I'm like driving, coming up from the light.
Yeah.
Right off on Woolbright, I believe. And then I see like smoke, whatever happening. And which is all scraped from almost like Woolbright all
cars
over this guy.
Yeah.
And then 5 times.
To be fair, at that drunk, she's probably driving insane. She probably is driving crazy. That woman sounds like the drunk version of Sam Piker. Oh yeah, dude, right? She has that like, oh my god, kind of accent like Hassan does. That's true, man. Maybe she's suffering from some form of retaliation.
Right there. The portion right there. So I just stayed there, just watching from afar.
Okay. The pill bottle that we saw, did you take any today?
No.
Is there a reason why they're all scattered on the front seat?
No, you can. Probably because my kids get into it, and I tell them not to, and I have to gather it up and put it in there.
And I asked you multiple times earlier, are you on any medication? You denied every single time, correct? You said you did not take anything, medication. You're not
No,
taking
I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I don't take anything I'm not supposed to.
Well, here's what I got from a witness that followed your car for more than a mile. You almost hit multiple people. You kept hitting the curb. Your tires up here shredded because you hit the curb so many times.
No, my tires are shredded because they're old.
You didn't even know that you hit the curb. I thought you had a flat tire.
I never hit the curb.
Okay. Would you like to do some roadside full sobriety exercises over here?
So what happens if I don't?
If you don't, I'm going to use my everything that I have so far that I explained to you. I'm going to make
I'm sorry, I don't like how Dolly's trying.
It's okay. I'm going to make that decision whether or not to arrest you for DUI.
So let's do it, but don't do it.
Right here. Just face me. Face me.
Dude, she's so fucked up. This poor lady is just, dude, imagine being in this situation. Obviously, it's of her own doing, but God, this would be a nightmare to be this fucked up. What's up, J Burb? To be this fucked up. It'd be a nightmare to have to do this. God. Oh, rest in peace, baby. Like the show, boy.
Okay. Stand with your feet like this, please. Relax your hand. I'm going to check your eyes. Okay? So one thing I want to see the tip of my pen here. I just want you to look at that.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm going to move this from side to side. I just want you to follow it with your eyes only. Do not move your head the entire time. Okay? Keep your eyes on the tip of the pen.
Don't move your head. Watch. I bet she moves her head the whole time.
Let's do it. I'm not allowed to blink. Sorry.
Okay. You can blink. I'm just saying to follow the pen.
Let's do it.
Follow the tip of the pen.
Let's do it. Let's see if it's over. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do not move your head until I'm finished with the exercise. All right?
Got it.
Okay.
Oh my God. Do not move your head. Watch.
That's all right.
Got it.
The first thing she does is move her face. That sucks. Poor lady. Poor lady. Done failed. Done. Headshot. Lord Shadow. What's up, brother? How you doing, buddy? Headshot. God damn, baby. That's sad.
The last one I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to move this pen close to your face. I promise you I'm not going to touch you with the pen, okay? I just need you to focus on the pen. Wherever I'm going to move it around. I just need you to focus on that. But I'm not going to touch you, okay? Just follow with your eyes on. Understand?
She did pretty good there.
For a second. I'm going to ask you to walk in the line, okay?
Look, she's obviously drunk, and they're obviously going to arrest her, right? But I do think it would be funny if they let her blow on the breathalyzer just to see. Because I want to see how fucked up it is. I bet it's crazy. It blows like an infinity logo, you know? That would be beautiful. That's what I want to see. I would do that if I was a cop. We're already going to arrest you, but we want to just see for fun, for shits and gigs, like how fucked up you are, right? So Let's keep going here. What's up, Sounds of Sushi? Here we go.
Okay. The first thing I want you to do for me, take your left foot, put it on the line. Take your left foot. Okay. Now take your right foot. Place it directly in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Like this. Relax your hand to your side. Relax your hand to your side.
Now what?
Relax your hand to your side. Okay. Don't move until I say otherwise, okay? All right. When I say to move, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps on that yellow line in front of you. I didn't say move yet.
Come on, man.
Okay? I say when I say move. Okay? When I say begin. All right? Let's redo it again. Left foot on the line. Ma'am.
You said left foot before you
Left.
went over.
You left foot on the line. You left foot.
Yeah.
I'm
now
showing you.
my left. Okay.
Right foot in front of it. Touching heel to toe. Okay. Things to your side. Do not. I didn't say start, ma'am.
I got to be honest here. He keeps saying, I left foot after right foot. And then she's like, okay. And she starts. And he's like, I didn't say start. Look, she's drunker than hell. We get it. But you're getting a little, you've already won. Let's go.
Come on, man. I want to pass it. I'm so.
Okay, then follow my instructions.
All right. Well, let's go.
All right. Let's try this again.
Man.
Left foot on the line. Right foot in front of it. Touching heel to toe. Hands to your side. Stay like this. Do not move until I say otherwise.
Are you ready this time?
I'm showing you how to do it.
Because I was ready to do it.
It sounds like she's getting drunker as we sit here.
Left, right, left, and
Go
right.
ahead.
Are you sure?
I'm waiting for you. Okay. When I say begin, man.
Come on, man.
Come over here. Come over here.
I'm going to pass and you know it. Let's do it.
When I say you're going to stand the way I'm asking
Come
you to
on.
stand.
Stop trying to
When I say begin, listen to me.
Yeah, Al Guang, she took about 3 more airplane bottles right before she got out of the truck here.
When I say begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps on that line.
Yeah, heel
like
to
this.
toe,
1,
left to right.
2,
I get it.
3.
Let's
When you get to
go.
9 steps, okay? When you get to 9, you're going to keep the front foot planted with the back foot turn like this. Small steps, and then take 9 more heel to toe steps on that same line. Like 1, 2, 3,
Right first,
all the way up to 9.
left, right. When we get to the line.
Okay? So while you're walking, you got to look at your feet at all time and count your steps. Out loud so I can hear it. Okay,
You
do not
want
stop.
9 steps,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Do not stop until you complete the exercise, okay?
Let's get this shit done.
This.
I didn't miss shit. Are you kidding me?
Go ahead. Why you stop?
Checking the air for Kilo 12.
I'm kind of rooting for her. There we go. Oh, she fucked up. Yep, nope.
You can't do that.
I'm waiting.
5425.
You told me 12 different rules. Let's do it.
Oh, she fucked up. Yep, she fucked up. Yep, she fucked up. It's Ogre, boys. It's Ogre. Why are they wasting time with this? F and the cat. If they go to court over this, which they will go to court over this, they can show this body cam and she'll be fucked. Right? That's the whole point. It's like get as much brutal, conclusive evidence you got. Joe the Pedo Biden on Rumble with a $20 Rumble rant says the only purpose of field sobriety tests is to gather evidence against the driver. There is no passing it yet, especially not when you're this lady. Yep, 100%, dude. 100%. Let's add them to the pile. The Rumble boys have gotten us almost a fifth of the way to Naked Snake. Thank you, Joe the Pedo Biden. Where is your brother? It's a hell of a name. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. All right, let's continue. I'm about to piss my pants. I don't know why. Like, I usually can last pretty long. I'm dying right now. Oh, that's pretty far over.
I can't do this if I wasn't drunk.
Did she say I couldn't do this if I wasn't drunk? Oh, she almost made it almost.
Okay. All right.
No.
Come over here.
One more time.
Okay, sure.
One more time. Let's go. At this point, it's just a personal challenge. Oh, she's trying now. She's trying hard. Oh, she fucked up. God. Come on, baby. Come on. You got this. Oh, come on. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Now what are they doing, dude?
So, 13 seconds. Okay.
It was 30. Oh, please.
Then be on this on the arrest for DUI, okay?
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You weren't killed and God knows what else. And you have driving with 2 kids in your car.
Can you please help me?
Right. Come over here, man. Do you have any sharp object on you?
No. Please.
I have to put paper towels in my car. I have to put paper towels in my car.
Honey.
Just hold it.
I want to see the tire. I can't believe they didn't show us the tire this whole time. I feel robbed. I feel cheated. Well, rest in peace. She got fucking wrecked, dude. That's why you just don't, man. Like, what are you doing? Why are you driving? You know what I'm saying? Look, here's the idea. I'm
believing.
We have about.
I want this pause. What is happening? Anyways, okay. So, I've known people in my life that will drink until they're fucked up, and then they're like, all right, I'm gonna head home. And I'm like, what do you mean you're gonna head home? And I'll be like, nah, man, I have 3 extra bedrooms. Stay in my house. You're totally good. And they just won't. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right? And I know people that have fucking government jobs that will fucking do this shit. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? You were going to lose everything. Everything. And it's like a personal challenge for them to just fucking get off and go drive away. I'm like, you are insane, dude. If I go out downtown and I get me like 2 whiskeys and I go to another place and get another whiskey and I'm eating and I get another whiskey and I feel it, I call an Uber. I'm like, no, I'll come get my car tomorrow or the next day. I'll call an Uber. I will never understand people that just drive immediately drunk. That's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. PDH's current state is what happens when you watch Cecil over Camelot. That's what I'm saying. 100%. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you, buddy. Right there with you. If a drunk hurts my family, dunzo. I got into a fist fight with a friend over his car key when he was too fucked up to drive. I wouldn't go that far. Look, dude, I'm not the protector nor savior of people. If somebody's going to do something and I can't stop them, I don't. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, right? Because, like, what if something happened? And God, it's hard to say. But I'm not going to fist fight a motherfucker. That's too far. It's too much for me. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. I'll stay on your couch or your floor. Hell yeah, brother. That's what you need to do. That's what you should do. Stay on the couch or the floor. Right? No, thank you. Just don't drink and drive, brothers. Why are some people saying she has a nice rack? I don't know, Ozzy. I don't know. I've been hit by 2 drunks. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Dude, I've seen people just driving all over the place, about to die. No, thank you, man. No, thank you. I'm not about that life at all. No. Let's pull the next one, and then I might have to take a pee because I'm like about to die. I'm about to die. Yeah. X Moon says, check your kick. Some bots need to be removed. I don't even know how to check my kick. I don't even know how to check my kick, my man. I don't even know if I have mods over there. I just signed in on StreamYards and hit go live. All right. I don't think I've ever had more than like 1 person watching over. Let's see. Let's go to the next one here. Shoplifter plays the victim after getting caught, which is usually what you would do in these situations. There's X Moon. Look at that. There you go. First kick shot of the night. Saul says you're going to do your cut as far as PDH? No. No. I don't think so. My friend. No. No, thank you. All right, here we go.
Downstairs for you.
Go get a woman, because you can't tell me I can't pee and I'm bleeding. And I got
We're
blood
giving
on
you
my
a bathroom.
hands.
We're giving you a private bathroom right now. Where's a private bathroom?
I don't trust that. Let me use the bathroom where everybody around can see me.
You know why we're stopping you, right?
No, I don't know, but
Okay,
I need to
have
pee.
you told her yet?
I need to pee,
I
and then
told her that we
can address it.
She's been accused of shoplifting, and we have it on video.
You cannot just sit here and tell me that I got to
Yes,
walk
I
around
can.
bloody.
You're under an I'm asking, where'd you put it?
I didn't put him nowhere. I gave him back to her.
Not according to the video footage.
Well, I gave him back to her. I might have a lookalike or something, but I don't have no.
It says University of Georgia Bulldogs. You got blue shoes, exactly.
But you can't hold me accountable for something that I don't got. I put glasses in my pocket, but I had a vape in my hand.
Well, this one got you on camera right here.
And I got the vape in my hand. You see me put
the whole thing.
you see me put something in my pocket, but it was my vape.
And the lady that was with you, she took them too.
Well, I don't know what anybody else has going on.
She's got it too, and she conceals it under her shirt. You just put them in your bag.
Where's my phone so I can call my lawyer on some racism?
You're under arrest for theft, for shoplifting. Listen.
In Oklahoma, if it's under $1,000, they write you a ticket.
So, this is not Oklahoma. This is Chatham County, Georgia. Georgia's different.
Where are we at in Oklahoma? It has to be over. I like how she immediately gets. She's saying I did not do anything, and then it's like, well, it's technically it's under $1,000, right? It's like, no, ma'am, what are you doing? What are you doing? Isn't it weird? Look, dude, I'm pretty sure most of us can agree racism is bad. I think most of us agree. There's some fringe people, but most of us agree, right? She totally stole shit. And she's like, I'm calling my lawyer on racism stuff. But she totally did the thing. So are we still racist now? What's happening? Is the racism still happening? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. Are we still being racist because they were totally right? Or are they still racist? How does this play out? Right? Don't know. Don't know. So, good game, boys. Good game, boys. All right, I got to go take a pee, guys. Real quick, I'm going to go pee. Do not leave. Okay? It's bad. I'll ban you if you leave. All right, we're going to go take a pee. We're a fifth of the way to Naked Snake for the 556th show in a row. Get the hell on it, dog on it. A pink and a red boy from a rainbow night on this beautiful Saturday after Christmas. I appreciate you. X-Moon, appreciate you, brother. The world we live in, though, people get called out and held accountable, yet somehow it's racist. That's why that's why it lost all meaning, because people found out it was profitable to just say shit, and unfortunately, that time has passed, right? Because 95% of people just started using it to get out of everything, and that worked a little bit. Didn't work all the time, but it worked a little bit, and now that doesn't work anymore. So now it just makes you look like a dumbass, unfortunately. So at any rate, let me go pee, and we'll continue. I'm about to piss my pants. 2 seconds, boys. 2 seconds, boys. Can't even take a pee without 40 people leaving in fucking 2 minutes. This is why I have bladder issues, because I know if I pee, everybody fucking leaves. Attention spans of damn 12-year-olds on TikTok. Oh, well, at that 30 seconds, can't do this. I'm out. You bastards. All of you bastards. All right, let's continue. Fuck. I guess I'll click on another stream. I can't sit here for 30 seconds in silence, or else the world will end, or else my problems and my thoughts will start to creep in. Oh no. All right, here we go.
I am mean to men, specifically straight cis men. Here's an example. So last Friday night, I was breaking down a wedding. That's my job. I'm a floral designer. So as I was bringing the flowers back to the flower shop, I had a U-Haul, like a rental van, and was unloading lots of flowers into the flower shop. Also, mind you, it was 1:30 in the morning. These two men were sitting outside of the bar next door smoking cigarettes. And one of them looks over at me and they say, "Excuse me, ma'am, how much does it cost to rent that U-Haul?" He's not asking me because he really needs to
And he's asking you because men are evil, obviously.
know in that moment. He needs help. He's asking me to bother me and to be in my business. I looked at him and I said, "I don't know. I'm just driving the van. I'm sure you can look it up though." And I keep going about my business because I'm like, I'm working. I don't care about talking to these losers sitting smoking cigarettes on the street. And so I continued to do my work, and he goes again, "Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I'm so sorry to bother you. Do you know what a Venus flytrap is?" Obviously, I know what a fucking Venus flytrap is. So I say to him, "You can look that shit up. I'm working over here." And I continue to work. And then they leave, maybe after about another 5 minutes. And as they're leaving, they go, "Oh, sorry to have bothered you, ma'am. Like, oh, la." And I was just like, "You don't have to be sorry. I just don't care about talking to you."
None of those things happened. None of those things happened. What probably happened was this guy said, "How much does it take to rent a U-Haul?" And she probably was like, "I don't know. You can look it up." And he was like, "All right, thanks." That was probably the end of it. But she had to put all these extra things she did, like say, "I don't give a fuck about talking to you." Listen here, and here's how I can completely debunk this immediately, right? Because women like this lady will tell you they're terrified. Terrified. They would choose the bear over a man in the woods, right? Because they're terrified of saying anything wrong or moving in the wrong way to provoke a man to kill them, right? These same women will say, "I am so terrified of men at nighttime that," because they will just kill me, right? They'll just kill me. But then they'll tell stories about how they intentionally provoked a man at 1:30 a.m. in a dark alley. Oh, so you believe both things? Men are dangerous and you avoid them, but also you antagonize them? Oh, yeah, that didn't fucking happen. Sorry, you can't believe both things. "I'm so afraid of men hurting me." Okay. Oh, also, I tell men to fuck off. No, you don't. No, you don't. Sorry. You don't do these things. Absolutely made that shit up. Russell Hall says, "Look, it's not your fault your co-host is boring." That is true. Look, she's on a diet, man. Come on. Give her some love. Give her some help here. She's on a diet, man. She's on a diet. Oh, my God. Come on, man. All right, boys. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's make music together. Let's make sweet harmony. Oh. So I checked Blue Sky the other day, right? Or I checked Blue Sky today, right? And everybody on Blue Sky is just talking about how Trump is still building a ballroom that's privately funded. And I'm like, what about Minnesota? Does no one care about Minnesota right now? I feel like that's a pretty bipartisan issue. It's so silly, man. Like, I don't think you have to be left or right to be fucking pissed off about insane amounts of fraud. Fine, don't worry about it. What's up, Kevin PhD? How you doing, buddy? Did PDH play too much Dungeons and Dragons? Yes, sir. Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at Sean falling into the trap immediately. Falling into the trap immediately. I just mentioned the most left-wing fucking batshit insane radical app on the planet, and Sean's like, "Oh, I agree with the radicals." Whoa. Put the Keystones away. Put the Keystones away, brother. Put them away, man. All right, thank you. Did Blue Sky get money from Act Blue? I don't even know what that is. Oh, Act Blue. I know what that is. Their balls are so small they don't understand making more ballroom. All I did was ask a question. When the hell did you ask a question? Does this look like a fucking question, Sean? Do you know what a question is, Sean? What color is the sky at midnight, Sean? Question mark. That's a question. The sky is black at midnight. That's not a question, Sean. This right here is not a question. This is a fucking statement. You Keystone motherfucker. Keystone boy. All right. I just asked a question. I don't think that's a question, bro. What is a question? I have no idea. All right. Stand up, even if you stand alone. Oh, she's screaming in front of the Capitol, holding a blue marble, turning it upside down. Man, this goes so hard. This goes so hard if you're retarded. This. I'm cooking with this one, guys. They're going to share this one a lot. What is happening? I can just see like somebody in their office looking out the window. What the fuck is that lady doing? I don't know, man, but she had an extra slice of cheesecake this morning. That's for damn sure. Okay. Bruh, she went so fucking hard. I can't believe how hard she went. It's crazy. All right, Dan. Oh my God. I love it, man. Okay. Okay, then. That's the old flag. Yeah, dude, that's kind of wrong, actually. I'm kind of offended. Sassy Crocheter, what's up? How you doing? I hear my dog. I don't see him, though. It's Yellow Flash. What are you doing out there, Yellow Flash? She thinks it's cool. I remember being this young and redacted. Yeah, I remember. Dude, I was a dumbass when I was a kid, too. Like, we can't grill her too hard. Tristan says, how much to Snake? 404. Thank you, brother. You got about an hour left. Oh, I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. Ballroom is not important. The presidential bunker under is needed reinforcement. So we got a ballroom. I need a ball. I want a ballroom too, brother. But I don't think I could afford it. No, Mal, I didn't call you, you bitch. What are you doing? You're too large and in charge. He just busted his way in here. Then he leaves. You're going to open the door like that? No, he's laying down. Okay. I'm about to say, you going to bust open like that? How you going to do that to me? Don't stare at me. Do I look like I have food? I got no damn food. Can we see that mount? No. He is on the ground. My cameras are mounted to my desk. I ain't picking him up. He's huge. He's huge. Oh. All right. Anyways. Sean says the corporate bar or the ballroom is being paid by corporate donors, not taxpayers. Bad either way. I mean, you're going to say it's bad no matter what, Sean. It doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't matter. It's going to be bad no matter. If Trump paid for it, you'd be like, well, that's bad. If JD Vance paid for it, you're like, that's bad. It's worse. Corporate America paid for it, it's terrible. If I donated and paid for it, you'd be like, that's terrible, right? It doesn't matter. None of it matters. Because the original question was, is it paid by taxpayers? No, right? Good. That's the good. Thank God for that, right? So you should have a dog cam, Cody. Fuck, you know how much these cameras are? I can't even pay my mortgage, let alone buy another camera, you goofy bastard. All right. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Sean says it's not a Trump issue. It's a dark money issue. Same if Biden was doing it. So here's my thing though. And I gotta be like, I'm looking from my perspective and like the like being really transparent and honest. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. Right? It's dark money. It's coming from the How the fuck does that matter to me? Sean, how does that matter to you? You're fucking drinking Keystones and playing some beans in Oklahoma. I'm pissed about this thing. You know, it doesn't make any sense to me. Not taxpayer money, good. Nothing should be taxpayer money. We shouldn't be paying taxes anyway, right? Charles says, "Rip PDH, get Weston." Yeah, she dead as hell, man. She deader than hell. Well, disagree if Biden did, as long as it doesn't affect citizens, taxpayers, doesn't matter. No, 100%, 1,000. It doesn't matter. Yeah. If Biden would have done it, it would never be a headline. No one would have cared. Conservatives wouldn't have cared either. It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things, man. Where's Nick Arcade at? I don't know. I think he's on vacation, actually. You know. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here's Dylan Mulvaney, everybody, our favorite. I got to be honest about Dylan Mulvaney. I think Dylan Mulvaney, I kind of, what's the word? I kind of respect Dylan Mulvaney for playing the long game in this way. You know what I'm saying? Like playing the long game, you know? I think it's kind of impressive. Sticking to the bit. You know, like Andy Kaufman. You know what I'm saying? So.
I came out to my mom at age 4 as a girl. And
what did you say?
I said, I think God made a mistake and put a girl into a boy's body. And, you know, she said, God
So we believe in God now. Well, that's good. At least we're back to square one here.
doesn't make mistakes. But, you know, a number of years later, we made it to where we needed to be. But I want them to know that we are not monsters. We are not trying to do anything but just get by and to live authentically. And I think anyone should, you know, try to support someone who is just trying their best and wants to be the best version of themselves. And for me, that is absolutely my womanhood. And no matter what my passport or the administration says, I am a woman and I feel really proud of it. And that's something that I'm still learning and growing every day in.
You know, I don't think this is a huge deal. Right? And I think most people will agree. Correct? Right? If you want to present as a woman, you're an adult and you want to present as a woman and you want to live your life that way, and that's where it ends, regardless of what it says on your passport or whatever, more power to you. Let's go, right? More power to you. Okay. Correct? More power to you. But when you start trying to be an activist to change speech laws or any laws in the book that gives you preferential treatment and more rights than people that already exist, or you start encouraging or trying to get laws in the books that encourages children to be indoctrinated into this process, that's when shit starts to hit the fan a little. You know what I'm saying? And just from that clip, you know, obviously there's probably missing context there, but from that clip, I don't have a problem with that at all. Hell yeah. Do what you want to do. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Michael OP says it's not, so why are you making it one? It's what is not and what is who making not one. Sean says, so anonymous donors are bad in a situation where unnecessary reconstruction is occurring. Well, I mean, I think it's better to have like giant international meetings and like giant international like breakfast dinners or lunches at the White House, not in tents on the grass. I think that's all right. You know what I'm saying? And also you have to look at the fact that every single political candidate or politician that's ever ran, at least in the last probably 60 years, 70 years, probably had anonymous donors. Why are we not about it? Why are we just now mad about it? Right? See, that's my point. Correct? You know, it's like, oh, why are we just now mad about this? Why are we just now like making it an issue? The reason is because Trump's doing it. And there's not really a lot you can kind of fuck with right now. You know what I'm saying? Right? That's all I'm saying. It's like now we're mad about it. Why? Because the donors are anonymous. How many candidates in the last election had anonymous donors? Oh, that's different. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Right? It's disingenuous. That's why I don't care about it. Anyways, let's move on. Oh yeah. All right, boys. Oh my God, she's dead. Oh my God. Happy birthday, Cody. Well, thank you. Thank you, Snafu. It's not my birthday, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I wish it was. I wish I was older and grayer and annoyed and sad. But I'm just older and grayer and annoyed and sad instead, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's continue. We covered Dylan Mulvaney. I don't have a problem with Dylan Mulvaney. As long as you're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just doing what I want to do. I'm cool with it. You know? I don't mind. Let's see what this person says. I wonder if this next video is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog would agree with my politics. Lord Shadow, that's different. It was Obama. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Sean says, yeah, that was the basketball court was dumb as fuck too. I guarantee you did not think about it once though when it happened, right? That's what I'm saying. Is that you got to look inside yourself every once in a while and be like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would I feel about this on the other side of things? That I try to look at everything like that. J Burb, how you doing, man? I know I said hi to you, but it's fine. PDH looks like she just got done paying one of those 50-year mortgages off. Yes, sir. Yes. Mm-hmm. Sean says, no, I disagree with it again, too. Man, it's a shame we don't have any evidence of that, right? Fuck. What a shame. What a shame. All right, here we go.
No, actually, because fuck y'all. If you voted for Donald motherfucking Trump, you are not a Christian. You have no right to claim that you love God or you love Jesus or you love Jesus' word. What you love is systems of control.
You get more pissed and more pissed every second. You gotta. Here's the thing with people talking about politics. If you get more and more angry during a monologue, you're probably radicalized.
You love systems of power that allow you to rise to the top and allow the people who you think deserve to be at the top to be at the top. You do not believe in what God and Jesus wrote the fucking Bible about.
Jesus wrote the Bible?
You know a goddamn thing. Fuck you.
That none of that was coherent. I thought there was gonna be more to that. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to make you watch that. I honestly actually thought that it was going to be like Jesus loves everybody, therefore Jesus wouldn't be a conservative because conservatives hate everybody, right? That's what I thought it was gonna be, but it was just like kind of nonsensical. You wouldn't agree with what Jesus wrote in the Bible because Trump. All right, there's no explanation, but I guess that makes sense. Oh no, not Gorlock. Oh man. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Sean says we need more regulation, Sean. Sean wants more regulation in the US. I disagree. I disagree. Oh yeah. We need more government control. No, I don't think so. I don't trust the government, right? And it's weird to me because I know a lot of like liberals also don't trust the government, but they also want the government to have more control and more. It's like, I don't trust the government. It's like, okay, cool, me neither. And it's like, therefore, they should have more control and regulate us more. And I'm like, hold the fuck on. We got our hairs crossed just 2 seconds ago. What happened? Hold on. I thought we were agreeing on this. No, they need more. The government's so corrupt, they need more. Therefore, they won't be as corrupt and the law will be totally fine. All right, here we go. Gorlock wakes up extremely sore after walking 1 mile. I gotta be honest, walking 1 mile is kind of far. Shit, I was in Vegas a few months ago. I walked probably 10 miles the first day. Bro, my like right foot was screaming. And I'm not like a fat guy, you know? You know. All right.
I just fucking swear.
God damn.
Oh my god, you good? No, don't get up. I don't think you should get up. She's good, bro. Okay.
All right, then. Well, there you go. Gorlock, everybody. Did you know they added a Gorlock, the Destroyer skin, in Call of Duty for some reason? Why? No idea, but hell yeah, brother. More power to you. Oh, my God. Billy says, Jesus, she's fatter than me. Well, that's sad. At that weight, 1 mile is a lot. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm kind of like impressed by Gorlock. The fact that Gorlock could do so many things and just be Gorlock, you know, it's pretty impressive. So, oh, Michael OP says everything's leaving California because of cost of living and tax expense. Yeah, I agree with that. And then they all moved to Nashville, and then they vote 80% Democrat. It's the weirdest shit in the world. Okay, so there was this lady running for a seat in Nashville, right? She was outed on like a hidden audio saying she hates Nashville. She hates the women that go to Nashville, and she hates country music. She detests it. And she still won the Nashville area. She lost everywhere else. I think she lost 100% everywhere else. But she still won the small Nashville area. Because you know how they break it up into areas, like in votes? She lost every area surrounding Nashville. She still won Nashville. That's like how fucking fucked up some people are. And it's because people move from New York, and they move from California, and they move from Denver, and they move from Seattle, and they go to Nashville, or they go to Alabama, or they go to Florida, or they go, you know what I'm saying? And then they're like, oh, I'm so glad I left that place with an insane amount of taxes. Thank God I moved to Tennessee that has no state income tax. And then they vote to like institute a state income tax, right? Damn, I can't live in California anymore. The income tax for the state's super high. It's crazy. I'm going to move to Tennessee where there's no income tax. And then there's a Democrat that comes in and is like, woo, we need an income tax, boys. And then those same people go, woo, yes. What the fuck's happening? Where am I right now? What's going on, babies? You silly shit. What are you doing? It's crazy to me, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's the weirdest thing in the world. You can literally say you hate the place and they'll still vote for you. I hate this place. Vote for me. And they're like, don't have to ask me twice. All right, then. Okay. That's not how politics used to work. I remember there was this guy he was running for governor. I think governor of Alabama. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was governor of Alabama. I can't remember his name. It was like in 2011 or 12 or something. And it was outed that he was unfaithful to his wife, and he was also like a pastor, I think. And he was caught like trying to meet up with girls, like young girls at the mall. Like driving around trying to pick up young girls at the mall, and he's like elderly, right? And that motherfucker lost by a landslide, right? Because also one, Alabama, and then two, this was like 15 years ago. Nowadays, it doesn't fucking matter. Everybody's so radicalized one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? I can mention Minnesota. Having billions of dollars in fraud from taxpayers. And then you still have Sean in the chat saying, the ballroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. What the fuck? Where are we at right now? Ignore the tax. I mean, I know the taxpayer. That's crazy. But what about that fucking ballroom? It's like, oh, what the fuck is happening? If it was me, if I was like fucking at that point, I would just not say anything. I'd be the side eye guy. You ever seen that GIF where it's like the little puppet and he's like, that's what I do. I don't say nothing. All right. Anyways, we are 4:02 from Naked Snake with about 30 minutes left. It looks like it dies tonight. 2 days after Christmas. Damn. Salt in the wound, boys. I appreciate you, though. We got there. What do we have? We're 555. Fuck. 3 streams a week. 555. How many streams a week is that? 3. 52 weeks. 350 streams. 300 streams. 500 streams. That's 3.5 years. Almost 4. It's fucking crazy. Thank you, guys. PS2 Chopper with 5 gifted memberships. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you, dude. What a good man you are. I love you. I love you. Thank you, buddy. PS2 Chopper, always chopping in. All right. Let's see what this lady has to say. She got a Boys in the Hood shirt on. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right.
We have 6 kids. We live on welfare, and we're trying for baby number 7.
Why?
I decided I want to try for baby number 7 because we're on welfare. Okay.
Let me just let it play. I don't...
Okay. So you don't actually have to work until the baby turns 7, and our youngest is turning 2. So I decided it's time to try for another baby. So that way we don't actually have to get off welfare. And
look, dude. Look. You're in a system. And I can't really fault this lady that much. She's in a system that's giving her exorbitant amount of money to keep having children and to just stay in the system for the rest of her life. I can't really say she's immediately at fault for this. Because if she goes and gets a job, she's going to get a huge pay cut, right? The best thing you could do, and it's going to fuck people up, the best thing you could do is kick everybody off the system and make them reapply and change all the parameters around it. Some people are going to suffer and struggle, and it's going to be rough. But that's the only thing you can do, right? That's the only thing you can do. So, anyways. Sean, are you still yelling at Trump about Trump in the chat right now? It's okay, man. Yeah, you'll be all right. Renee Galarza with a $20 super chat. Oh my word! Thank you, Renee. How you doing, baby? How you doing, Renee? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the show. Renee Galarza with an orange boy. Thank you. Thank you so much for your love. I appreciate you, Renee. Renee Galarza. She'll probably get cut off if somebody reported that video. No, I don't think she would. They need to kick everybody off, make people reapply, and change everything around. I don't know. It's hard. So, thank you, Renee. I appreciate you. I love you. I love you, Renee. I love you, Renee. Michael says, and they won't because it would make too many people even more broke or more poor. They won't do it because of that reason. Maybe. Here's the issue, though. Here's the issue. This is what I just said. It's going to be rough for a lot of people for a while. But the only way you can make it better is to make people force themselves into finding fulfillment and bettering themselves. Some people won't survive that. Right? But what it boils down to is we're all individuals and we're all accountable for our own lives. We need to start looking in the mirror and realizing that. It's the only thing you can do. Got to kick these people off, change the parameters, make people reapply under reasonable circumstances. Some people won't make it. That is not our accountability nor our responsibility. Okay? Just because some people ain't going to make it doesn't mean that we have to keep everybody basically a slave under the system. I believe all people should be treated equally. You know what I'm saying? Welfare was never supposed to be permanent. It was supposed to be temporary. It was the same thing as income tax federally. Never supposed to be permanent. It's supposed to be temporary. But you know how the government is. As soon as the government gets a little bit of taste of power and regulation, they keep it for the rest of your life and your daddy's life and your granddaddy's, everybody's life. and they ask for more. Hence why I don't want any more government regulation or power, because they will take that and they will keep it for 100 years. That's what they do. So I don't want to use the phrase, but eggs in an omelet, boy. Eggs in an omelet. So that's just how he is. That's where we're at in life, boys. Anyways, let's see what else you got to say.
I'm so fertile that I'm sure it'll work. Probably never have to have Jeff the rest of my life. So we're going to go ahead and take this pregnancy test. I'm ADPO, but I have had pregnancy tests come up positive in the past at ADPO. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have 3 girls and 3 boys. Even numbers really aren't my thing. And I want to try for a girl. That's another reason we're doing this. My husband wasn't really so sure, but then like I told him how, we don't actually have to work until the baby turns 7, blah, 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 and how we can stay home longer with the kids and not actually have to work or buy anything for the babies. So he's on board now.
Damn, that sounds great, right?
It took me a second to convince him, but I've got this flipped over so that way I'm not cheating and I can wait. I mean, I've never really had to try to get pregnant with any of my kids, so I'm guessing that this time it'll be the same. And I would just be so excited. I really love having babies. That's why I have 6 already. And like I said, I'm only ADPO. So if this comes up negative, I will be back to test tomorrow. I never really get positives in the morning. They're usually at night. So it might be tomorrow night, but I might test in the morning. I don't know. Sometimes I get positives in the morning, but it doesn't.
Holy shit, Emma, you're right. Looks just like Kurt.
Really get darker till night. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to judge us for wanting to have baby number 7. It's just easier to stay at home and not have to have a job.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't we?
I'm not, you know what? Actually, that's the right move, I think, for her. You know what I'm saying? No. That's the right move for her. I got to be honest, because what can you do? Right? What can you actually do? I think a lot of people want to jump on the bandwagon to be like, this stupid bitch, like immediately. But if you actually look and put yourself in the perspective, like, would you go get a job and take a giant pay cut if you didn't have to? I mean, the vast majority of people don't do more than what is barely required of them to survive, right? The vast majority of people do this. They do the bare minimum. So why would we expect people that are not exactly in the situation to not do bare minimum when there's a lot of people out there that are doing bare minimum? J-Burb, hear me out. If you're on welfare or any other social program, that's fine. Just don't allow anyone living off taxpayers to vote. Only those. I have a spicy opinion on that, actually. What's up, Sean Harrell? How you doing, buddy? Sean Harrell. Is that the same Sean Harrell that I remember from back in the Sean Harrell days? Thank you, J-Burb, for your orange boy, buddy. We're crawling towards the naked snake. Where are we at? Oh, fuck. Canadian money. Shit. Hold on. 1, 3, 4. Oh, I can do the math. All right, cool. Never mind. Canadian money, I was able to do it. I'm trying to do the math. It's hard. I'm an Alabama man. Alabama man. Alabama man. Thank you, Jay Bird. I love you. I love you. I saw this clip today and it was crazy. I love this clip, bro. I love this clip so much, you know. Now chill out, boy. Stop. Stop freaking out. Mal's on the floor rolling around like a psycho. You weigh too much to be rolling around. You're going to put holes in the floor. You're going to crack my floor. You big old bastard. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Oh. All right. Yeah, Michael. No, I agree with you, Michael. There's for a lot of these people, there's almost no reason to come off this welfare. Like they're trapped in this. They're a slave to the system, essentially. And I think kick everybody off, make them reapply, change the parameters, make them reapply every 2 years. Have to show records that you're looking for a job, that you've talked to recruiters, you've done all these things to push people forward. And eventually there's like a 4 to 8 year minimum. You hit that minimum, you no longer can reapply. Yes, some people will suffer, unfortunately. I get it. But people suffer all the time. because they choose it. Look at Tyler. You guys remember Tyler from Ned's Declassified, the homeless guy that they've been trying to help? Well, because we always look at things from our perspective, right? We're always like, oh, if we just give them money, they'll be fine, right? They gave Tyler a hotel room. He proceeded to trash the hotel room and break out and go back to the street, right? People think solving the homeless problem is just throwing money and houses at them. It doesn't do it. Right? You just can't save everybody, unfortunately. And what it boils down to is you gotta focus on yourself and the people around you, and the people that you can control and the people you care about. That's what you got to do, because that's all you can do. Anything else is morally posturing, and no one gives a fuck. No one cares anymore about that, dude. If any of your viewpoints come from morally posturing, you got left behind, dude. Right? Shit's way too hard as a just person living in this world to be like, well, what about the snails in Ethiopia? Can somebody just think of that's all I think about. I can't even sleep, bro. You're fucking lying. You're lying, and you just want people to think you're good. Because being actually good, being an actual good person actually takes a little bit of work. So what's the best thing you can do to prove to everybody? Just say you are. And then it's the end. You done won. You ain't got to put no work in anymore. You did it. You're a good person now. You tweeted it out. Praise Jesus. You know? So, I didn't say you chose to be autistic, Michael. What the fuck? That's not the same thing at all. All right. Thank you, Jay Burb. We're a third of the way to the snake now. Kind of. Mal, will you stop fucking with me? What are you doing? Where'd you go? Come on now. Oh, now you're laying right behind me. You monster. He's crazy, man. They're framing their enabling behavior as kindness and then go after anyone that exposes them with claims of moral deficiency. That's why they film it. That's why they film giving the homeless people all this stuff. Because it's good. It makes them good people. Then they ain't got to do anything. Right? You ever met one of these people that all they talk about is how morally superior they are and they're assholes? They're like mean as fuck in real life. There's a reason for it. There's a reason they're overcompensating. Right? They'll make videos about how I just hate men, and I told that guy to fuck off. Me. I called him a bitch. Yeah. Right? I'm just such a good person. Okay. Right? I'm just such a good person. Okay. That I think these people are bitches. Okay. So, okay. You're really convincing me, man. All right. Anyways, I saw this clip today and it shook me. It shook me.
I never talk about my town politics. And the reason is actually because I'm everywhere. It's because I just try to go with what is true, and I will always change my opinion if there is new information.
Absolutely based. Everyone should be this way. Everyone should be open to hearing different viewpoints. And if there's a viewpoint that resonates, maybe it changes your opinion. It happens to me all the fucking time. Right? Happens to me all the time. I'll be like, that's a good fucking point. Holy shit. And I remember it. And then there's other people who you'll say, what about this? And they'll even say, oh, I haven't thought about that. And then 10 minutes later, they just repeat the same bullshit they repeated before you said that. Like it didn't even happen. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, and this is just an example. The common rebuttal in making gender reassignment surgery illegal for minors, the common rebuttal was what? It doesn't happen. It's already illegal, which it's not. Or it is now, but it wasn't then. They were like, it's already illegal. You can't do it. It doesn't happen, right? And then with one Google search, you can pull up the National Health Institute's records and see how many minors had gender reassignment surgery in the last year. It's upwards of 7,000. 85 or 90% of it's double mastectomies. It's fucking National Health Institute records. It's fact. And when you show them that, either A, they don't respond, or B, they'll be like, oh, wow. Right? But guess what happens 5 minutes later? They comment on somebody else's post and say, never happens. They don't even retain it because they're not worried about learning. They're worried about winning. Winning. I need to win. Win. Just worry about winning. I need to win. You know what I'm saying? People would rather die than admit they were wrong. People would, and I'm not using hyperbole here. People would rather literally die than admit they were wrong about anything. A lot of people are like that. It's fucking terrifying. It doesn't bother me. If I'm wrong about a thing, I'll be, oh shit, I was wrong about that. Hell yeah. Easy. Easy for me, right? But a lot of people can't do that. So, anyways, let's go back. Appreciate you guys. We got about 20 minutes left in the show tonight. I appreciate you guys all for your love. Big shout out to Jay Burber, Nate Galarza, Mr. Holy Ozone, and Irakias for your Orange Boys tonight. Appreciate you. Big shout out to old Joe on Rumble with a $20 Rumble rant. Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's continue. Ego is a disease. Well, it's about winning. It's always been about winning. Why? Because politics is everything to people. It's everything to people. It's all they have. A lot of people don't have anything. They have nothing. So they're like politics. So they can't admit anything because it's their whole life, right? I can admit I'm wrong and then pick up my guitar and jam. Oh shit, I was wrong about that. Hell yeah, man. Good on you. And then I'll fucking play some guitar. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Not all people are like that. Being obtuse is a defense mechanism when you realize you're wrong. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Amari? How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? All right, let's continue.
Go with what is true, and I will always change my opinion if there is new information.
So you're a hypocrite. You say one thing and then you change your mind the next week.
I will always be willing to change my mind.
The IQ level of this person that responded is like 70, I think. Like 70, probably.
If new information comes out, or if I learn new things, not to do so would be a literal infant. What are you talking about, hypocrite? That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. You're not willing to change your opinion.
New information comes out all the time.
Yes, and it's okay to change your opinion.
And then the next week, more information comes out.
Because you want to be correct, but you're not correct by just sitting there and being like, I'm correct. You're correct when the data, facts, whatever is in your side. What the fuck are you talking about? Based on this conversation, talking to you two, I probably sound like the most conservative person that has ever existed in the history of this world because you guys are so far gone.
You should see his parents.
Yeah. Definitely an interesting conversation.
That's the vast majority of people, by the way. That's the vast majority of people, by the way. Right? The vast majority. Vast majority are like that. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Makes me sad. Makes me really sad in my bones. I tell you what, boys. I tell you what, boys. I'm a sad man today. You know? Well, that's the issue, right? The whole issue is for these people to accept the fact that they may be wrong means their entire lives are in jeopardy now, right? Their whole life is in jeopardy now. Everything they're about, because they wear their politics, their social and fiscal and whatever politics, they wear it as an outer personality. For me to change my mind, I'm not passionate about politics at all. I love talking about it. I love hearing about it. I love reading about it. But I'm not passionate. I'm not like, oh, right? So I'll talk about it with people. And yeah. So if I need to change my mind or think about something, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Doesn't bother me. Right? I'll go back to what I was doing or keep talking. I'm having a good time. These other people, they wear their politics as their outward expression of their whole selves. Right? So admitting they were wrong is admitting they are wrong. Their whole self's wrong. Everything's wrong. And that's devastating. Right? It's devastating. You should be happy I'm back, Sean. I'm fucking happy you're back, Sean. I'm happy, Sean. Look at how happy I am. Worse than sports fan, that's for damn sure. Sean, you're bad at beans. Boom, roasted. I've seen some fucked up shit. I watched you today, Sean. I was like, damn, brother. What the hell you doing? Like the stream, we're almost 300 boys. Almost to 300 likes. This guy bought his cheating wife a plane ticket to visit her family in Brazil, but she has no idea that it's a one-way ticket.
Bye.
Rest in peace, baby.
Enjoy your one-way flight to Brazil.
That's why you always should handle your own flights, because you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Oh yeah, you'll get your next one when you land, or when you're on your way back. You'll print off another one, right? You'll just print off another one. It'll be totally fine. Be totally good. You don't have to worry about it. Totally fine. Not a big deal. Unfathomably based. And she's gonna be visiting. Shit. 3 wins without Cody. Sean, I literally watched one of your wins. You were getting hit by hammers, and like 3 of your guys were at the finish line, and one of your buddies grabbed it. You were just getting hit by hammers and shit over here. So 3 out of 3 does, brother. You silly boy. You silly Willie. You ain't tricking me. You ain't tricking me. No way, no how. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell's a lightning room? Really joust gaming? Religious? That is true, Sean. You ain't lying about that. We are 350 away from Naked Snake with a few minutes left. Appreciate you guys so much. We're going to throw up a couple more vids before I log to hell.
We were defrauded out of money that we did not take out, and then are expected to pay incredible amounts of interest on top of that when we cannot feed ourselves. We cannot pay our bills. Like, we have to make really tough choices.
She can afford them that blue hair dye, though.
Each and every month of where we're putting our money to, and student loan debt is unsustainable.
It sure is.
For us.
And research has shown, and we can tell you, that folks who have their student loans canceled go on to contribute more money into the economy. Student loan cancellation is good for the economy. So people can start small businesses. They can buy cars, they can buy houses, right? With these student loans over our head, we cannot do those things.
We have friends who don't have children because even though they desperately want them, but because they know they cannot afford to raise a family. And that is because of these decisions made by people higher up than us who were just looking for the bottom line. We're just looking at profit.
You know, there's an element of truth to this, right? What's up, careless bystander? There's an element of truth to this, but here's the issue. You took out the loan. You went to college. You got a basket weaving degree, and now you work at Starbucks. Here again, we're at the personal accountability part. I will not disagree at all that the interest rate on some of these loans are fucking insane. They're crazy. Okay? There's a reason why I didn't go to college. Also, don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about school. It's just never jived with me, obviously. What's up? But that being the case, at the end of the day, you took out the loan that had a 50 billion% interest rate, and now you're sad because you can't pay it off. It's a shitty situation. Now, does that mean your loans get just bought off and you don't have to pay for it? I don't think it means that, unfortunately. If that's going to happen, I want all my loans to be paid off too. Right? If everybody's loans are getting forgiven, you better forgive mine too. So that's how it is, man. Michael says, we were told, go to college. You can afford to get high and get a liberal ass degree. Then boom, you work at Target. Yep. That's what I was told the same shit. Granted, my parents were realist. Thank God for that. My parents are like realist. And I was not. My parents were not in any way, shape, or form financially able to send me to college. It was not a thing. I grew up in the trailer park, dude. They could barely afford to live, let alone fucking send my ass to college. So they said, hey, if you want to go to college, that's what you're wanting to do in life, you better study hard in school and you better get some kind of academic scholarship. And if you can't do that, you need to save a fuck ton of money. But my dad, who is in the trades, was like, but you don't have to do that. My dad was like, you can go into the trades. You know, I can help you out there. You can become a journeyman. You can go through this process. There's a lot of things you can do to be successful in life. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I started working full time at 17 or 16 years old, I think. I think I was 16 or 17 when I started full-time work. I've been working for years at that point, but I started full-time work. And I was like, fuck, I'll just work full-time. And then I got manager's experience. And then I realized having years of manager experience goes a long way. Right? So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I can use this. And that's what I did. I got a job at Walmart making over $100,000 a year after leaving GameStop. Instantly. It was super easy. You know? And that's a lot of things. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people will get their degree and then they go to apply for a job with their degree. And it's like, you must have 5 years experience. And they're like, wait, what? And also it only pays $45,000 a year for a 2-year period before it goes up to the normal rate. And they're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? And then they have a college loan that they're trying to pay off every week or every month. It's crazy shit, man. It's crazy shit. But that's the hand they were dealt. Because they were a lot of parents. I got to put it on some of these parents. A lot of parents tell their children if they do not go to college, they will end up homeless for the rest of their life. There are several parents that tell their kids that, unironically. If you don't go to college, you'll be on the streets. And that's how it is. You know? And that's not how you'll end up almost ever. If you put your mind to something, you're not going to end up homeless unless you're just really dumb. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, if you're just really dumb, that was the cards you were dealt, baby. You know what I'm saying? Can't just save everybody because people are dumb. It's just how it is. Just how it be. Make sure you guys like the stream. Appreciate you. Slanging Nanners. What's up, buddy? Slanging Nanners. Oh, yeah. Mari says, I'm glad I didn't go to college. Most people I know that went to college work on an entry-level position. Every single person I know, with the exception of PDH, that went to college. Now, granted, she's an engineer. But the most people I know that went to college, they don't get a job with their degree. Actually, I think the numbers are 60% of Americans that go to college, they don't get a job with their degree. But most people I know that went to college, they went and got a degree or got their master's, and they just went home and did drugs. And they still live at home. Now, granted, they're all rich kids, so they don't have to work. Their parents still pay for them, and they're almost in their 40s. But you get what I'm saying. Tis Lord said, Boomer parents said I'd end up bagging groceries at Walmart after I graduated from university. I was a janitor for 6 years. Hell yeah, brother. Sassy said, I went to the military. Hell yeah. School is trash here, not worth it. Yeah, it's not. I mean, there's a lot of good colleges here, but, you know, school is school. What's up, Rakin? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Art the Clown for real, man. For real. Okay, the skeleton for PDH is hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of debating on not doing the stream because she's so sick. And I like having her on stream. I'm used to it now and it's fun. But also trying to like make up for the chargeback still. And I can't just start. I can't take time off. That would be irresponsible. Did I like my job at Walmart? No. It was terrible. It was a fucking nightmare. It was the worst job I've ever had by a mile. Fuck that. I was a district manager. You know, I was a district manager at Walmart. It was the worst thing in the world. And it wasn't because the job was hard. It was because there was no chain of command. Like Walmart has no chain of command at all. I would walk in my damn district manager fucking market polo and my slacks, looking sexy, and and the store manager wouldn't talk to me. Wouldn't even talk. They'd be like, "Nope, not talking to you." They were really mean. Now, granted, their job sucked too, so maybe they were just pissed all the time. But assistant managers would cuss me out, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" I would have assistant managers cussing me out because I asked them to do a thing. And they were always like elderly. Almost always. Some of them were really good people, but most of them were real bad. And what I would do I would have them come. I had one one assistant manager that was trying to get me fired all the time. She would call like corporate all the time trying to get me fired for no reason. I wouldn't even know. I didn't even do anything to her. She just hated me. I don't know why. She was like 70. And I called I usually would ignore it, but one time she really got on my nerves. She called me on Christmas Day, I think. I remember this. So I was at an ice skating ring. I was ice skating, you know. And I think me and PDH was ice skating, if I can remember. And I was skating, and this lady called me on Christmas Day, and she was screaming at me because one of the associates in the front of the house, which was what I was over. So they had district managers for each like area, whatever. So one of my employees did not take out the trash. Keep in mind, they are not required to. Walmart has a maintenance crew for said reason. My employees and or Walmart employees that are on the floor do not take out trash because there could be hazardous materials. They're not trained for it, nor is it their responsibility. But she was old school, and she made her employees take out the trash. So what she would do is she would go out of her department, which was fabrics for whatever reason, and she would go up to front of store and look in every trash bin. And if there was trash, she would call corporate and fucking freak out. And of course, corporate didn't do anything. So she called me on Christmas Day, cussing me out, like calling me a piece of shit and a dirty motherfucker and shit. And I was like, but, and I just hung up on her. And the next day I called the regional director of my area. And I was like, if you do not fire this lady right now, I'm going to throw a fucking fit, and I'm going to go to the hemisphere director and freak the fuck out. This lady called me on Christmas Day, called me a motherfucker and a piece of shit. She's an elderly woman. She's going into front of store where she's not even a part of and like yelling and freaking out. She would like yell at my employees and send them home. She was fucking insane. She had no authority. And keep in mind, the managers in her store wouldn't do anything, again, because there was no chain of command. So the regional director said, I hear you. I'll take care of it. And the next day she was transferred across the state out of my district, like an hour and a half away. So it all worked out. But they couldn't fire her because she had tenure or something in Walmart. That's how Walmart works, apparently. She was like, we can't fire her. We'll transfer her out of your district. And I was like, that works. Thank God. So it all worked out. Thank God for that, right? Thank God, man. But it was a terrible job. That kind of thing happened a lot. She was just the worst. But that kind of thing happened a lot. And then we were making around $100,000 a year. And then they gave us a pay cut to like 52 or 54 grand one year. Basically what they did was we had a conference call and they're like, congratulations, everybody. We're going to give you guys a pay bump. And everybody was like, wow, yay, wow. Right. So they're like, we're going to give you a $5,000 pay increase. And now what does that mean? So we were making 47 salary, and then we had another 50 possible bonus. A lot of the district managers, I think 8 out of 11 of our district managers bonused 100%, right? So we were all making $100,000 with the exception of like 3 other districts that made like 70% of their bonus, right? So all of us were making pretty good money. Well, we got on the conference call and they're like, oh, congratulations, we're going to raise you guys to 55 base. Or 54, I don't remember. And everybody was like cheering on the conference call. Woo, right? And then the district or the regional director who was running the call was like, but there's a caveat. And everybody was like, oh, what does he mean? There's a caveat, right? Oh, what does that mean? We're going to take away 100% of your bonuses. So essentially giving everybody a $45,000 pay cut. And 8 people quit that day in the district. 8 district managers quit that day. It was pretty fucked up. And then I stopped caring. I stopped fucking caring at all. I did my morning meetings and then put my phone away and went to the gym. And then eventually, I think I lasted another 6 months. And I was already doing YouTube at this time. It's pretty crazy, man. Yep. So that's how they worked. It's exactly how they worked, man. But that's life. Let me pick a raid path. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love and support. Let's see who we got here. Let's see who we got here. Let's see. Oh, fucking Chrissy Mary's playing Jackbox. What the fuck? I think we're gonna go. No. Damn, man. Why is this always so fucking hard? We'll do Flashcast, I guess. Fuck, I haven't read them forever. Would you tell PDH? Shut the fuck up. All right, boys. Appreciate you. Our naked snake goal, our naked snake streak ends at 555. 4 years of naked snakes. It ends today. Had a really good ass, long ass run. I appreciate you guys so much for the love and the support. Aston minus flashcast. Well, yeah. What the fuck else am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do? Who else am I gonna raid, brother? Who else am I gonna raid? 5 to 55 is a good ass number. Yep. Thank you, Amari. I appreciate you. Oh. It took a 555 to end the streaks. What I was gonna do at if we hit 1,000, I was gonna shoot a music video, and I was gonna do a cover of Naked Snake, and I was gonna be running around in the woods and running around in a box inside like a store or something. I had some thoughts about it, but also I kind of dreaded it anyway. It's DSP stream. I ain't no damn DSP, brother. Come on now. Appreciate you. Big shout out. Let me hit the boys. Mr. J Burb, appreciate you, Renee. I love you. Thank you, Renee. Appreciate you. Holy Ozone, love you. Irakias, I appreciate you. And Tristan, the only gold boy. He's a golden, beautiful boy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You are the goat, man. I gotta put up some clips for Facebook, so I'll have that going later. Let me find it real quick. I'm gonna post my Facebook link in here. The Facebook's been doing really well. Yeah. Oh yeah. So let's put that in here. There's a Facebook link right there. Ooh. I put out at least 4-ish. I think 4 clips a day. I think I ran out though, like really recently. Like today, I ran out of clips. And I have a bunch left. So I have a bunch that I haven't even edited yet. So I'm gonna edit like probably 20 and put them up. So I'll have another 6 or 7 days to put up some shit. And I'll have another whole week. So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that, buddy. I got the link in the chat. So yeah. Lounginger says give a timer to try to keep the streak going. It's a lot, man. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. It's a little bit too much. You have to have like a couple red boys thrown down to hit it, and ain't a thing, man. Ain't a thing. I don't even know how we could do that actually. It's 6. I need 6. Orange or higher. 10, 20, 30. Fuck, I don't know. Extend an hour. There you go. Here's what we'll do. I'll set a 15-minute timer to extend the stream an hour if we hit the goal. Since Lauzinger asked. There you go. Appreciate you guys. Hope PDH gets better. People passing around sick. I'm sick right now too, but you know how I am. I'm like, fuck it, I'll stream. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stream because who cares, right? Because you gotta make it happen, man. You know, unfortunately, that's how it is. You gotta make it happen. So, and I have fun doing it. You know, I always feel better once the stream starts. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you, Lounge Singer. Appreciate you, brother. It's always the holidays when people get sick. It is weird, isn't it? It is very, very strange how that works. Hey, we got 1 out of 15. There he is. Renee. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. Love you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Renee Gilarza. Thank you, my friend. Coming in strong, that orange boy. Thank you, buddy. There we are. All right. Lounge here says 555 can't end. This triggers my tizzle. I'm sorry, man. All right. Trash Cast just started. I could raid Trash Cast. I like me some Ethan Manskyver. Hell yeah. Dude got me started in racing. Awesome guy. Awesome dude. Everybody wish PDH some health in these trying times. Up, we got a $5 on PayPal. I just seen. Look at that. Well, there you go. I didn't pop up in the chat. I guess I didn't see it. I hate how it doesn't star it. I wish it automatically would star those in chat. Intimidator, hey, brother, says, okay, here's a good dad joke. Did you hear about the Italian chef that died? He pasta away. All right, Intimidator. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Alakashki says it's pronounced Alaska ski. Oh, I'm sorry. I prefer the other way. Did you hear from EBS about updating shipping addresses on Indiegogo? I have not. No, I have not. We were in a tech stream a few weeks ago, but holidays fucked everything up. Like everything's jumbled. I'm gonna try to get back on the horse 1st of January so I can start connecting the dots, and I'll know what my next year is gonna look like probably within the first few days of January. So it's looking like it's gonna be hanging out and streaming, but I don't really know. So I don't know. So we'll see. Thank you, Alaska Ski. That's hard to say. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Alaska Ski. That puts us at 200. There you go. Look at that. 200, 3 out of 15 for the oranges. I don't know if that gets us there. I just fucking put 15 because I didn't know what else to do. I didn't want to do hard math. That's what is that? 200. No, that's 300. That's right. Oh, wow. I accidentally did right. Cool. There you go. Thank you, Alaska. Thank you, Intimidator. Thank you, Renee. We got like 7 orange boys tonight, by the way. It's crazy. It's the most orange boys we've got in a long time. Thank you, Lounge Singer, for becoming a member, by the way, buddy. I appreciate you. Raid Project Egg Roll. All right, I'll do that. I didn't know he was alive. I did not know. I'm sorry. I'm a bad friend. There he is. Why did I not see that? Yeah. Alonzo Musk on Rumble says, I worked for Sam Clubs for 6 months, and this old bitch was stealing money from our registers in the back room, and another just watched us on camera flagging us for the pettiest shit. That's what they do. Thank you, Sean Ariel. Appreciate you. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's yap at the chat for a few more minutes. We're going to yap at the chat for a few more minutes. Ooh, gross, Art. What the fuck? What the fuck, Art? Come on, brother. Come on, brother. I usually have a New Year's party, but I doubt I'm doing that this year. Because it's coming up so fast. It's in like 3 days. And I plan on streaming every single day. Because I got to make the end of the month and revenue. And I was fighting the chargebacks all month, and they finally stopped. So now I'm like, I got to fucking stream every single day. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at right now. Got to keep on keeping on, boys. Keep on keeping on. I'm just praying to Jesus that for somehow property taxes gets ruled unconstitutional or something. How much do you guys pay in property tax? People in the chat. I pay almost 10 grand in property tax. And 5 years ago, it was like $1,000. What do you guys pay? It's went up like there's no stopping it. Right? It's free money. I mean, couldn't they just vote to raise it to $1 billion per person and then like everybody just dies? It's very interesting. 0 because I'm a rental pleb. I own no property. I'm a renter. Dreamology says. Too damn much. Dr. P. Fauci says. I rent from my brother, so none. God damn, boys. I pay 0 because I own nothing. I can't afford a house in Los Angeles. Yeah, I wouldn't fucking live there. Between the first one and second one, $1,100. That's not bad at all. Oh, man. Intimidator with an orange boy. Here in West Maryland, it's tripled. Oh, I have no doubt. Intimidator says, dad jokes aside, I hope you had a great Christmas with the family or friends this year. I did not celebrate Christmas. I streamed on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. Hard to believe that 2025 is almost done. I'll be turning 44 next year. Speaking of next year, hopefully I can catch a race in. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for coming in strong for that $20 super chat, man. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. No, I don't celebrate holidays really. So I just streamed all day on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. That's kind of where I'm at. Like with those chargebacks hit, I couldn't. I have to stream. I have to stream every single day. So Thank you, Intimidator. I love you, dude. I love you, Intimidator. Coming in strong with another 100, boy. 11 to go. All right. LA rent is $1,800. That's why I'm moving back to Chile. Oh my God, Aldo. Is the tax more than you would get for rent? Is the tax more than I would get for rent? What do you mean? If I rented out my house, is that what you're saying? No. Oh yeah, it's way more than I'd get for renting, for sure. It's not more than the mortgage though. Yeah, Randerson, I had like $7,000-ish in chargebacks over the last 2 months, and it kind of killed my ass. It nuked my end of the year revenue is always my highest by a fucking mile, and it's actually my lowest by a mile this year. It's pretty rough. Unfortunately. Art says I celebrate Kwanzaa because it gets all those you always fucking with me, brother. Did you know Kwanzaa was invented in like 1980? I thought it was like a long-term religion. I didn't know until today. That Kwanzaa was made and like it was invented in like 1980 by like just a professor, a college professor. That's crazy. I had no idea. Why did I not know? Why did I just now figure this out? It's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. I couldn't believe it when I heard that. I was like, whoa. I mean, I didn't hear it. I looked it up, but still, I was pretty blown away. Lounzinger, only 10 more to go. Don't let the streak in. You guys are trying hard. I commend you. Thank you. I commend the effort. I love you. I found out about Kwanzaa from Rugrats. I did from Futurama, I think, because the guy from Barbados, not Barbados Slim, the other guy. What is his name? The bureaucrat that works there. Hermes. Oh, Kwanzaa bought too, yeah. Thank you, Lounginger. Renee Galarza with $20. Atlanta got rid of their peach drop for New Year's. There were so many incidents. That's why we can't have a nice thing. Damn, brother. Rest in the peace. Rest in the peace. Hey, we're past halfway to the snake. Halfway to the snake. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. We're coming in clutch. Thank you, guys. Coming in clutch. Hermes is Jamaican. Yep, it's wild. Yeah, I didn't know that. It's stuff you learn about. Did not know that was an actual holiday invented recently. I just assume all holidays like existed for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? I do the ignorant thing where I'm just like, oh, girls have been around for 1,000 years, right? No, actually not. It's crazy. PDH is already dead. Don't let the snake streak die. Damn. Tarzan says the guy who invented it was convicted of severely beating and torturing women. Yes, that is true as well. I read that today too. Lounzinger says, were you a Futurama fan? Oh yeah, love Futurama. I didn't watch any of the newer stuff, but the first couple of seasons are like perfection. I've watched a few recent episodes, I think, that are all right. But the first like run of it, and when it was uncanceled, the first like season or two, even of that was pretty freaking solid. But I haven't really watched it now. Unfortunately, TV shows, when they keep going, all the characters become a parody of themselves, and it's kind of it happens to every single show. Every single show out there is like that. Characters will just become a parody of themselves, and it's kind of unwatchable. Family Guy did it within, I think, 4 seasons. Family Guy became unwatchable after like a couple seasons. You can turn Family Guy on now, and it's like, it's jarring. It's kind of sad. YouTube is broken. That's what everybody's saying now, like Cloud. YouTube be broken as hell. Yeah. Family Guy sucks. Same thing with American Dad. They all suck, to be fair. YouTube was blocking the shit out of you. That's probably why super chats are getting wrecked today, because they're all getting blocked. Sad. How you doing, Jeff? Hope you're doing well. It's weird to me to think back when Futurama came out, I was still living on a dirt road. Yeah. I remember watching Futurama after I would watch every NASCAR race when I was a kid. And after the race, like Fox would come on and Futurama would immediately come on. No, Billy, they're saying that the super chats aren't working. Like they're not loading for people. Which is how it be sometimes, man. It's how it be sometimes. It's how it be sometimes. Mm-mm-mm. God, I'm so hungry, guys. I'm like starving. I haven't eaten anything. Yep. Oh my gosh, is that a pink boy from Intimidator? Oh my God. He says, fuck it. I've seen everyone's 20 and I raise it. Thanks for getting some money from my dad. I may be able to go on eBay and find a Voltron Lego set I've been missing out on. There's also a Lego Technic set of the Too Fast Furious Nissan Skyline. Hell yeah, dude. I love those. I love the old ones. I like the one where Paul Walker was like half CG half the time. That one was a pretty solid film. But I have not touched a Lego in a long time. It's been a while, baby. It's been a long while. Now, granted, I had a Titanic Lego set that was huge that I built, and then I threw it off a cliff and watched it explode because I went through my Rebel stage. My Rebel stage. Hey, we're 190 away. Hot diggity damn. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Intimidator. I appreciate you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. What a good man. Didn't even dad joke me. God, awesome. Awesome. Oh, that's all caps. All right, boys. Thank you, Intimidator. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Lao Zinger. Alaska Ski. J-Burb. I appreciate you guys helping get there. We're closing in. We're real close now. Cecil knows everybody. He's old. Cecil was rich at one point in time. When you're rich, you just know people. You know what I'm saying? You just know them. When you're rich. All right. Have I talked to Melanie Mack recently? I have not. It's been a few months. It's been a few months, man. Dr. Pafauci. Dr. Pafauci says, doing my part to ensure we get the Naked Snake music video. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Dr. Pafauci jumping on board with the crew. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, dude. We've never been this close. We've never been this close, Dr. Pafauci. Thank you, buddy. We're closing in. We're closing in. Closing in. Don't forget to follow my Facebook, guys. It's in the chat right now. I've been posting 4 clips per day on it. A lot of them have been going insanely viral, which has been really fun to watch. Don't miss it. Don't miss out on that. I'm about to hit 4 million views on my Facebook, which is insane. In just 8 or 9 days now. The 12th? I guess it's 12 days. Oof. My jaw exploded. 12 days, boys. Oh my gosh. Is that Mr. Jeff and the Ally Cloud Boys? Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Coming in clutch with a $200 super chat, putting us above the damn mark. Oh my God. Yeah. My man. We about to sling some Ally Cloud channel real quick. Here we go. Assuming they're still over 50. You know how some people be sometimes. And don't forget, thank you so much, Jeff. I love you. I love you, Jeff. My boy coming in strong. Thank you for allowing Zinger was like, make a timer. That was the right move. I appreciate. I was about to log the fuck off. Appreciate you so much. You guys don't have to keep the streak going. I do appreciate the support. I love you. I appreciate you. Oh, Mostradamus says, Merry Christmas, mate. Been listening to any new music lately? Putting the wife hits aside. The new As I Lay Dying is great. Thank you, Mostradamus90. I appreciate you, brother, for your Australian boy. I have been listening to a lot of Lamb of God. Do not know why, but for some reason, it's really speaking to my ass. It's just really speaking to me, man. Been loving it, dude. Thank you so much, Mostradamus. I appreciate you. Thank you. My boy. And we even got another one from Intimidator. Jesus, man. Hold on now. Settle down, man. Thank you, buddy. We're going to pull up Allied Cloud's Twitter here in a second. Thank you, Mr. Jeff. I appreciate you, brother. Intimidator said, did someone say dad jokes? No. Do you know why the squirrel was admitted to the insane asylum? Because they said it had gone nuts. Thank you, man. Thank you, Intimidator. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. The snake streak has hit 556. I put it at 0, but I guess we'll put it back up there. 556. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Intimidator's the man, dude. Thank you. Sean with a gift of membership. Thank you, buddy. Moshadamas, Ally Cloud. Hey, and we hit a rainbow knot. Oh my God, look at that. It all worked out in the end because we got some good ass people on here. Let's pull up Ally Cloud's Tweety. Let me find them. The search is terrible on Twitter. There it is. Go follow Ally Cloud on X. You'll know you're at the right place because you'll see a picture of my race car from Phoenix, I believe. Give it some love. Give them some love. They're good ass people. We got their YouTube channel to stream eligibility the other day, so let's get their X follows up. And look at that car. It's a beautiful car. Was it fast? Not really. It was loose as shit, but it was a fun drive anyway. Go follow Ally Cloud. They're always supporting your boy in so many damn ways. They're good people. So thank you guys. Lamb of God are goated. Yeah, dude, fuck. You know what song I've been playing on guitar? Pathetic. Whew. What a great song. God, what a great song. I've been playing the hell out of that song on my damn ice. Well, it's not an Ice Man. It's PS10 from the 70s. Just rips. It rips, Lamb of God. Rips it. That's wrong, Sean. No, no, that's right. Never mind, Sean. I was thinking of the third run when it goes to the 13. That one is called what, Sean? Walk with me in hell. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you again, Allied Cloud. I love you. Alex Kane, Revenge of Netherrealm says cheers for the Allied Cloud. Oh, yeah. Allied Cloud. Yes. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. I'm gonna stay talking to you guys for a little while because I said I would extend the stream, so I appreciate that. We'll go until 12:30 and have some fun. I'm just gonna yap with the chat a little while. We'll put the chat on the screen so you can see it. Immortalized forever. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Intimidator. Thank you, Ally Cloud. Thank you, Mostradamus. And Renee Lauzinger. You guys know who you are. Your cast. I love all you guys. Thank you, guys. What's up, Silver Wolf? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, dude, I'm weighing. I'm down to 172 pounds. I got my abs back. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited for the future. What is tomorrow? Sunday. I'll be back Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for a stream. Got to finish the month out real strong, so I'll be back. Can you make that big? Oh, that's the wrong button. Oopsies. Oopsie daisy. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. All of your love tonight. It's been insane. Thank you. It technically is Sunday, yes. I hope PDH feels better. PDH is fucked up, but I'm hoping she feels better in a couple days. Because when she gets sick, she gets sick real hard. Like real hard. You know? She is quite the sufferer. She lays there she looks dead. I have to like nudge her to make sure she's breathing and shit. Yes, Granola Grin, you did. How you doing? Get her some of that vitamin C. Her abs looking fire. Yeah, she looks good. She gonna look even better after she's not sick anymore. Because she don't eat when she's sick. I mean, who does, right? I mean, she'll nibble on shit, but when I'm sick, I get really dehydrated. I'm dehydrated right now because I'm sick. But I've been trying to force it. I just don't think about it, and I haven't been eating either. But I ate a cheese roll up with some egg whites in it earlier. And then I'm going to eat some egg whites when I get off here for sure. Soup's Powerade. Well, I don't drink sugar. I ain't gonna drink like a sugar Powerade. You know what I drink? Dramology. I drink liquid IV. So like in this cup right here, I have like full of water. Got a liquid IV, some ice, and that saves my ass. But I woke up this morning like had to pee a little, which is rare. I usually have to pee a lot, and it was spicy. It was like, you ever like pee when you're really dehydrated and it kind of feels like it's a high temperature pee straight from the soul? That's what it was like. So gotta yeah. Eggs should be cracked, you heretic. I can't eat a whole egg, man. They're so high in calories, man. What do you do with yolks? I just buy egg whites in bulk. So it's like a carton of milk, but it's egg whites. And you just pour it into the pan, fry it up, throw some low-fat cheese in it. Oh, it's so good. I love it. That's why I'm good at dieting, because I love egg whites. But if the amount of eggs I would have to eat to acquire the same amount of protein would be like 450 calories. Can't do that. That would be the most asinine thing I could do on a body weight cut. I'd just be fat. Do you eat the same thing every day? Yep. 100%. Egg whites are higher in protein, and they are extremely low carb. Egg yolks are the opposite. Are they technically more nutritious? Sure. But the goal is to have less calories incoming. So if I just have a lot of calories incoming, I'm negating the entire process. I put a stick of butter in my egg white. Shit, Agua. Why do they taste so delicious? It's like mac and cheese. It's like delicious mac and cheesies. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. There's no carbs in eggs. There's a lot of calories, man. It's like a fuck ton of calories. For example, one egg is like 80 to 100 calories, and I'd have to eat 6 to get the amount of protein I would need for my macros. I'm not eating 500 to 600 calories in eggs in the morning. That's insanity. Not including the low-fat cheese, bro. That's like 750. Bro, I'll just eat a goddamn bacon burger for breakfast. That's stupid. But egg whites are 15 calories for a tablespoon. So I eat 15 tablespoons. 15 tablespoons, low-fat cheese. It's a third of the calorie intake, and I get 40 grams of protein. It's the way to go. Mac and cheese. Yes. Bench press those calories off. Can't outrun a bad diet, unfortunately. I wish you could, but you can't. Which Lounging says, what foods are the best calorie to protein ratios? Grilled chicken and egg whites. Easily. Why can't you just not care about calories? Because you go into ketosis with a calorie deficit. Oh my God. Yeah, it depends on the egg, Maddie. They could be 70 to 100. Chicken breast is the cheat code. Hell yeah, brother. You see, the thing is, Art, people are like, why don't you do this thing? And why don't you do this thing? Because I already do the thing I'm doing and it works. So why would I just randomly change it for no reason? Right? So that's the thing I've never understood about like random unsolicited advice about dieting is, and I'm not shitting on anybody. Look, I'm just explaining my thought process here. I get unsolicited advice all the time. And I'm like, I already know how to do it. And it's fine. It's like people are like, why don't you do this thing? And I'm like, because I fucking already do this. I'm over 30 pounds down. What am I supposed to do? Why would I change what I'm doing? I'm doing good. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. You know? don't even know what the fuck that means, Sean. Do you put butter or cook with oil? I put a doppel of vegetable oil in my pan just so the egg whites don't stick. That's it. Does sodium content matter for a diet? Sodium content just makes you retain more water. So I don't really take in much sodium, but I'll eat a pickle every now and then, but I don't eat a pickle like 2 days before a weigh-in because now I'm probably being paranoid, but I'm not trying to have my weigh-in be higher than the previous week. Nah, I mean, I eat a lot of chicken and rice to pouchy. I don't eat a lot of rice though. It's like a 4th cup cooked is what I eat. If I do, and I haven't been eating rice at all. So, ooh. You change your supplement stack during a cut? No. I agree with that, Eric Caius. A doppel? Hell yeah, baby, a doppel. So. Stone Gamer says, wow, PDH is looking great tonight. She hasn't gained a single ounce during the holidays. Every night is fajita night. Jace. I wish I had a comparison for y'all. Let me pull it out. I don't know if I still have it, but I took a picture. Where is it? Where's the picture? Maybe I didn't. It might be downstairs. Oh, there it is, actually. Here's a picture I took last week. My abs are a little bit better than this now. They're not that impressive, but this is probably 174 pounds right here. But I still have about, I think I can get another 5 pounds off and get pretty good. I still got a week or two to just hit it pretty good. So with my cringe gym selfie. I just have a big ass head. I got that big head, boys. Baked chicken and broccoli. Broccoli makes me like gag. I don't know what it is, man. I don't like it. Haters will say it's AI. Yes, sir. I actually did AI one of these and it made me look like clay. It like made me shredded, but I look like clay. You know what I mean? Yark says I was 174 pounds. I remember being that light in junior high. Yeah, I was like 260 or 70 when I was in 9th grade or 8th grade. I was fucking fat as shit. I'm surprised you were able to hold on that much of a shrink during a cut. Yeah, well, I lost a lot of it, Loungelinger. I was benching 395 before my cut, and I can get about 345. I could probably get 355 for 1. I did 345 today on bench for 2, and it wasn't that bad. I could have probably easily got 355 or 365, 2 tens. So I could get 365 probably for 2, but that's about it. So I've lost about 20, 30 pounds of lift weight on bench anyway. Is this a pic of you in your early 20s? Yes. No. Alex, this is like a week ago. I have a picture of me in my early 20s. I look like a little baby. Hold on, I'll find something stupid for you. I'll find something silly. Do I have anything? I don't know. I might actually. Hold on. This is my other computer. I'm always used to being on my computer downstairs where I like don't have anything anymore. There's a naked picture of me. That's nice. Pull that up, get banned immediately. Here's a picture of me when I was 25, maybe 24 or 25. I was a baby. Look at my Gears of War socks. Peep them. Peep them Gears of War socks, brother. Look how bright my tattoo was. Jesus. It's like 4K. Your head looks so huge in your Instagram. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Darracuda. Thank you, brother. Big shout out to Allied Cloud Boys. Don't forget to follow them on the tweeter. Putting the link in there. Follow them on Twitter. Support your boys. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost at 400 or 300. Are you wearing a push-up bra? Yes, of course. Of course. There's no difference. What are you talking about? Look, I look how soft I look. Now the tats faded just like the glint in your eyes. Oh. 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 Who wears a blue tank top? Well, fuck, I don't know. Apparently me. Thank you, Lounge Linger. I appreciate that. Yeah, but yeah, that was me as a youngin'. There's the piss bottles. I probably got some more in here. Let me look. My computer I have in here is, it's not super old. I just have pictures from a long time ago that I saved on here. They're just all thumbnails from back in the day. Everything's a thumbnail from back in the day. This is me at 25. Look, I still have a huge head, bro. This is me at 25 as well. 25. I weighed like 150 right here, though. What's up, Holocron? How you doing? If I weighed 150 now, I don't even know what I'd look like. I was at a wedding. It was the day before a wedding, MA. That's what I remember. You look kind of angry. I was on a 9-month cut. I was on a 9-month cut, and the day I came off my cut, I ate spaghetti and threw up immediately. I threw up everywhere. It's a good time. It's a good time. Threw my guts up, man. Hey, there's a picture of Hermes for some reason. We were just talking about him. Oh, Hermes. Man, I got to edit some shit after this. It's going to be fun. I'm glad it edits it for me mainly. I just have to move shit around. Oof. That pic looks like whoever took it, Oshimoni. Pretty sure my ex-wife took it. I'm pretty sure. There's a picture of me just laying in bed at some hotel. I remember that hotel. It was the Night's Inn. Ooh, it's a terrible time. It's terrible. Boop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Anyways, that's about all I got. One picture. Yeah, I'm at I'm MA. I will. That's what I do. It takes you months to get to 220 your cost. It don't take me long, man. I gain weight like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker. But I eat way more within reason nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I used to, like, if I would order a pizza, I'd eat the whole thing. Nowadays, I'll eat like 1 or 2 slices and then go sit down. So I don't know if it's something with the getting older. It's not really a learned thing. I just started doing it. Like I used to, if I would go out to eat to a restaurant, I had to finish my plate. Like I was weird. I just had to finish it. Now, like I'll have like 3 wings left and half of my fries, and I'll be like, all right, I'm good. And I don't know when that happened, but I think it really helped me like keep shit under control. Because this year, when I started my cut, I was 199. 2 years before, I was 214. So. What do you think about bodybuilders who use Ozempic for cuts? Well, they don't use Ozempic because Ozempic would do the opposite of what they would want, because Ozempic also goes for muscle mass, but they do take peptides. It's like a similar thing. I forget the names of them. I've never dived into that. That'd probably be cool though. Get ripped as fuck. But bodybuilders have been using peptides for decades, probably. So more power to them. I don't give a shit. Do what you need to do, man. Dummy. Scarcity and poverty builds bad relationships with food. It's not talked about. Yeah, dude. Well, when I was growing up, I was fat as fuck. because I just ate mac and cheese every day, or like noodles or bags of chips. And I drank a lot of soda, a lot of Pepsi. I drank so much soda when I was growing up. And then the day I stopped drinking soda, I was so tiny. I was probably 140 pounds when I stopped drinking soda after like 6 or 7 months. Didn't even notice it. I was just scrawny. I was like, "Whoa, shit." What do you think of dirty bulking? I don't do it. Dirty bulking is good if you have a hard time gaining weight. Like I have friends that are basically, if they don't work out and eat a fuck ton, they are just anorexic looking. Like guy friends. Those are the guys that have to dirty bulk. If you are, I think they call it an ecto, or is it an endomorph? It's an ectomorph, right? If you have a tough time gaining weight and you're always really, really thin, you got a dirty bulk. If you're the opposite and you dirty bulk, you just get fat. But you'll get strong as shit, but you'll get fat too. Bodybuilders using Ozempic for cuts? No, they use peptides. Ozempic would melt their muscles. Yeah, you're right. They use a similar thing called a similar type of thing, but it doesn't go after muscle. It's just peptides. I don't know what they're called. I just know that generally it's peptides, whatever the fuck that is. So peptides and other stuff. Probably what do people use to cut? Probably Debo. I think Debo has always been popular. That's a type of anabolic. Anavar is a type. NPP, sus is a type. Like that's a lot of stuff people use when cutting. Please explain us how peptides work. No idea. Never dived into the peptides. Abysmal, maybe. Abysmal. Big shout out to everybody, by the way, for getting us to Naked Snake. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to Ally Cloud. Thank you to Intimidator. Thank you to Nostradamus, Dr. Pouchy, Renee Galarza, Alaska Ski, Intimidator, J Burb. You guys know who you are. Appreciate you. They are made from Pepsi and Tide. There you go. Peptides. Peptides. Meth can do the trick too. Yes, likely so. Likely so. Meth is probably the best at doing it. Now, the side effects are probably pretty terrible, but that would get you there. What's the closest ever to streak ending? Today. Probably. It's been a lot. It's been close a lot. We started one stream like 2 months ago. We started a stream, and before the stream had even started, we had hit Naked Snake, and I was like, "Well, fuck." What's the lady's name? Like it's just her name. She dropped like 4 Red Boys in the pre-show, and I was like, "Well, Jesus." I forget her name though. I see her face, but I don't remember her name. I was like, "Damn, well, guess we hit it." It doesn't make sense to invest in stimulants and steroids if you're not living out bodybuilding. 100%. Yep. I'll now look. Maybe I can understand a little, but I'll never understand why people like abuse steroids and they're not competing. They just get fucking jacked. You know what's really crazy? I see a lot of popular bodybuilders on Instagram, and they're in the hospital all the time for heart conditions. And I'm like, bro, come off of gear, man. You're going to die, dude. I see dudes all the time that I follow on Instagram, and every other month they're like in a hospital bed, like all jacked looking, like in the hospital bed. And I'm like, bro, guys, come on. What are you doing? You're going to die. They're like 38, 39, 40, 32 in hospital beds, just fucking swollen. I'm like, Jesus, man. Because they just blast gear like year round. They just blast gear year round. I'm like, fuck. Some low dose TRT over 45 to 50 seems to be pretty good. It depends on how old you are and what your natural output is, right? I've seen guys get on TRT at 29. I've seen guys get on TRT at 32, at 38, at 41. It depends on everybody's different, right? And it's not fair going to the doctor and asking for it, because when they test your testosterone at a doctor, I hear the same thing, by the way, from everybody. Everybody I've ever talked to, they'll be like, I'm getting old and I'm tired and like my sex drive is really low, blah, blah, blah. And I can't get any progress in the gym. And I'm like, have you ever thought about like testosterone, like replacement? And they're like, yeah, I mean, I've asked my doctor, but they say my testosterone's too high. And I'm like, what is your testosterone levels? Right? Because keep in mind, like the guy I'm talking to is like 42 or 49 or 54. And they'll tell me their blood, like their blood level for testosterone, and it's super low. But technically speaking, on the spectrum of their age, it's on the higher end. That's the thing that people get confused about. You can have medium to high testosterone at 50 for your age, but compared to a 20-year-old female, it's almost the same. That's the bad part, right? So basically, a guy that's 25 will have like 800 to 1,000 if they have a little bit higher testosterone. A guy at 50 can have 200 and it's considered high. You have a fifth or a sixth of the testosterone of somebody that's 25. But your doctor says it's too high to get you on TRT because the range is really long. It's like this. If you're anywhere in this range, they won't prescribe it to you. That's the issue. Testosterone is a huge spectrum. So if your testosterone levels at 50 are anywhere from like 100 to like 350, which is extremely low, that's the normal range for your age, right? So that's why they won't prescribe it. Whereas if you hit those levels at 23, they would prescribe that shit to you overnight. They'd be like, holy shit, your fucking testosterone is so low for your age, right? So 12 Cent says, when I was 29, I was at 136, so that's when they put me on it. Yeah. Yeah. That's low as shit. 100%. So, Yo, Magma says doctors don't want to be sued for malpractice if they prescribe testosterone and then he kills over it. Yeah, maybe, but like testosterone's been, there's like 70 years of data on testosterone. If you're on low dose testosterone, there's only health benefits. If you Google it, of course, it'll be like, oh, these things can happen. But that's when people are taking 250 milligrams or like 500 milligrams a week. Like, yeah, obviously. Your testosterone's 2,000. 2,000. Yeah, Eric Ice, you're right. 100%, man. Yep, 12 Cents is right. If you ever get on TRT, you can never come off of it because your body will be like, oh, I don't need to produce this anymore. You come off of it, you're going to turn into a crying, fat little man. Had a gym friend go to a designer clinic. Yeah, you can go to other places and they'll give it to you, yeah. Oh, is it 809 at 38 years old? That's pretty fucking high. For that age, anyway. That's probably around, I think it's considered, I think 800 to 1,000 is considered pretty high for like most ages that are like younger to 30s. Lounginger says, how's the cream versus the shots? I never do anything else but the injections. Don't do the pellets and do not do the creams, bro. None of that shit is even remotely the same as injections. Injections will always be better. Lowest amount of side effects, highest amount of efficiency rate. But you notice, like if you get low T, you'll notice you're not gonna be surprised. You'll be like, damn, I'm sad all the time. Why am I crying over music? And I'm fat and I can't do anything and I have zero energy 24/7. It's because you're probably low T. If you see a fat ass and it doesn't even trigger your brain, yeah, you low T, man. 12 Cents says cream is shit, pellets are shit, gels are shit, intramuscular is the best, most effective, and cheapest. Yep, 100%. 100%, man. I had a friend get on the pellets like a few years ago, and he said it was terrible. And I'm like, yep. And he just does injections now. He's an older guy, though. Arctic Clown says, oh, then I'm good. Well, I mean, I have guy friends that were low T before getting on intramuscular, and they were banging chicks all the time. It's just they didn't really care, right? It's weird. It's a weird thing, man. It's different for everybody. I've been in the gym culture for a long time. I've talked to about 1,000 dudes that are doing different things, you know? So it's interesting. 30 likes until 300, boys. 30 whole likes. Make sure you spam that bad boy. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with you, boy, though. PS2 Chopper says you can naturally raise your T with diet and exercise. You can naturally raise your T with diet and exercise up to a certain point. Your natural output, if you're low T, will never change. Right? So let's say you have a 300, you're 48 and you have a 300 testosterone output. You're only ever, if dieting exercise will only ever get you up to a maximum amount. There is no going past a certain point with diet and exercise. There are things that can increase your natural output, of course, all day. But it will never get past a certain point, you know? There is not Yo Magma. I mean, there probably is a Discord, but I haven't been in it in like 5 years. Discord's too much. Discord's psycho. You'll have mods start feuding with other mods, and then they'll start hating you. Last time I went in my Discord was probably 3 years ago, and everybody in there hates me now. So I don't even go in there. So I'm like, no, thank you. How much creatine do I take? 0. Discord it's awful. The only thing I use Discord for is to call Sean to play beans on voice call. That is it. Only thing I use it for. Discord just gives people a place to like conspire against you and hate you. And it's no different from everyday life. Like but it's more people, right? So let's say you have a circle of friends of 4 to 8 people, and like 2 or 3 of them are trying to start shit. That's like Discord, but there's 1,000 people in your Discord. And 100 are fighting with another 100, and then they all end up hating you. Me, I didn't even do nothing. They just start hating me because 100 people will feud with another 100 people, and they'll be like, Cody, agree with me. And I'm like, I don't do that. And then the other people are like, Cody, agree with me. Ban these people, ban these people, ban these people. And I'm like, I don't fucking care about this. And then they're all like, well, we all hate you now. And I'm like, okay, then, whatever. So why'd you decide against creatine? I don't know. I just don't take it. I took it when I was in my 20s, but I haven't taken it since. So yeah. All right, I'm about to do niggas naked the hell out, y'all. My God, boys. All right. Oh. I mean, PewDiePie did the same thing. I remember watching a video about PewDiePie talking about Discord, and he's like, Discord's a cesspool. That's why I don't use it. And I was like, and this was years ago. And I was like, that makes so much sense. Because it was like right after the drama in my Discord happened. I was like, and I couldn't even tell you what the drama was about. I have no idea. Still don't know. So. Yeah, I don't use Reddit either. Fuck Reddit. I used to go to Reddit for like some news sources. I don't go to Reddit anymore. When something about the like first Trump election and like a couple years after, Reddit like went insane. I'll never forget. I would go to Reddit every now and then. I had a few pages. I go to the Formula One Reddit and stuff. And I remember when Elon Musk bought Twitter. Remember, everybody thought he was a Nazi, or they still do probably. Every single subreddit, even porn subreddits, even the porn subreddits had a banner saying, "We do not agree with Elon Musk's fascist views. No Twitter links will ever be allowed on this sub again." I'm like, even the porn sub is morally grandstanding. The porn r/lips that grip. Like, what the fuck am I reading? Stupidest shit in the world. That was when I stopped using Reddit. I was like, I can understand like a subreddit that's like r/democracy or r/whatever, r/politics or r/whatever. I get it, right? But r/lipstick grip or r/like double D boobies? Are you fucking kidding? Silly as shit. And I was like, no thanks. This is stupid. They got a grandstand for their porn, boys. All right, well, Stu Negus, they can get the hell out of here. Groppy socks, grippy box. What the hell is that? Grippy socks, grippy box. Oh, I gotta Google that. Grippy socks, grippy box. Is that what you said? Grippy box. Grippy box. It says, please explain the joke. Is this not a subreddit or is it just a saying? It looks like it's just a phrase. Grippy box. I thought it was gonna be a subreddit. I was gonna laugh at it. r/grippy box, grippy sock. There is not one. Sad. Grippy box, grippy socks? No. I don't know what it means. I'm sorry. All right, boys, let's do Nega Snake. I appreciate you guys. Then we're gonna raid Mr. Eggroll. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys for being so cool. Cool. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for getting us there. Ally Cloud, Mostradamus, Intimidator, Renee Galarza, Irakias, Lounzinger. You guys know who you are. I know I'm missing some people. I love you. I appreciate you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Playing Alex. Ooh. If you want to get rid of belly fat moobs, go work at Busy Warehouse, living 39 bucks every day for 3 months. Yeah, I'm sure it would. I'm sure. Well, you're going to lose weight, right? You don't lose belly fat. You just lose weight, right? If you could just lose belly fat, that'd be cool, right? That'd be awesome. You could get that surgery. What is it called? Ab etching. That'll do it. But yeah. You ever see those reels or shorts where it's like, to get rid of belly fat, do these exercises? I'm like, that's not a fucking thing. And people fall for it every time. They're in the comments. Oh my God, I need to buy this program because I have a gut. And I'm like, yeah, that's in the kitchen, buddy. It's not at the gym. Sorry. All right, let's do it. Naked Snake, boys. I appreciate you guys. Hell yeah. It's that time again, y'all. Like the stream, 20 away. Give it some cuddles. I appreciate y'all so much. Naked Snake. 556 in a row. We saved it. I love you. I appreciate you guys. One more time. Be back Monday, of course.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night.
Here we go.
What a thrill. I'm searching, I'll melt into you.
It's that time again, boys. 556. Let's get it on, boys. One more time.
But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Snake eater. In my time, there'd be nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Here we go.
Someday you'll go red. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Oh my God. Here we go. I give my life.
not for honor, but for you. In my time, there been nobody else cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. 556 in a row, boy. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love, all of your support. Let's raid Project Egg Roll. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys over there. Hit Cam Raid in the chat. Get the hell on it. Dig